Greetings, Tarnished. Elden Ring's Convergence mod has 27 unique starter classes with their own distinct paths and playstyles, and I am on a mission to discover which of them is truly the strongest. The only way to do this is to play through the game at least once on every character, whilst updating a totally unbiased and scientifically verified tier list after each run. So buckle up, boys and girls, because it's about to get naughty.
You fucking donkey!
In today's Convergence tier list episode, I explore the many intricacies of the Godskin Celebrant. Specializing in both intelligence and faith, the foreskin Celebrant uses the power of Soulburn and Destined Death to rapidly sap the HP of those around you. And when I say rapidly, I really do mean rapidly. Observe, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch this shit. Boom. Easy. One parry. And boom. Same move. And into phase 2 we go.
Holy shit!
So at the end of this, surely if I use it here, I'll jump over that. There we go. And then I can do the follow-up. Oh my god, that was big damage.
However, these beautiful new spells aren't even my favorite part. No sir. Perhaps the best part of this class is the changes the modders have made to already existing weapons that were slightly underwhelming in base Elden Ring.
And maybe use the skill here, actually. Maybe the follow-up? I don't know if I have time for the follow-up. Oh, I do. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, let's go. Let's make sure all of them hit. Come on. Oh my god, big stagger. Big stagger on his head as well. Don't go for the post. Just hit him on the fucking noggin. Oh, that was so clean, dude.
They even added a new and improved Prime Malekith's Blade, and goodness gracious, it's awesome. If you're interested in this series, make sure to leave a comment on which of the classes you'd like to see next, as I usually pick the top comment. I've already covered the Frost Witch so far, and at the end of this video, I'll be ranking the Celebrant. But until then, you know what time it is, baby.
The time is ripe.
Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back on some more Convergence, and today I would like to celebrate the Godskins. I saw the comments, I read them good, and it seemed to be that Godskin Celebrant was not overwhelming in the winner, but certainly got the most likes, I think. But let's have a look here. Intelligence and Faith. Not a big fan of that drip, so we're gonna have to change that. And I came up with a brilliant name here. What was it? Oh yeah. Foreskin Celebration. I can't fit. No. Okay, hold on, wait. We can fix this. Hold on. Foreskin Celebration. There we go. No, I can't fit the N. Okay, hold on. Final fix. Skin Celebration with a caps and no space. Beautiful. There we go, ladies and gents. Using my brain once again till its fullest capacity. Now, a very fun fact about this class is I actually did my very first Elden Ring video ever on the Convergence Godskin Celebrant. So if you're interested in watching a terrible production quality, useless mic, horrendous gameplay video, then I'm gonna link the original video on the channel. It was my very first video ever, so cut me some slack. It's nothing short of garbage, to say the least. But hey, it got like a couple thousand views, so I was pretty proud of it back in the day. And now here I am, many videos later. So this one is quite special for me today. So what we start off with here is the Black Flame Dart. Kind of just like your standard like Glintstone Pebble equivalent, just like a long-range spell. Then Black Flame Burst. If this is what I think it is, then I'm going to be quite happy. It is. So it's Catch Flame, but with Black Flame. I really like that. I love Catch Flame and Carrion Slicer-esque sort of spells. And then, of course, Black Flame Blade. Now, I assume they probably buffed this. Actually lasts longer than the usual Black Flame Blade, which only lasts like a couple seconds. And yeah, it looks like it stayed here for a while. Okay, first things first though, I have to change the drip. I saw a couple people had actually been complaining in my comments saying, dude, why aren't you using the armors, man? You've got to use the armors, they're part of the class. That's probably because they just like skipped to a point in the video where I have no armor on. That's only just because I like the sort of naked look. But I am in fact wearing the armor the whole time. Like I'm using all the armors, I just transmog them so that it looks like I'm not. But let's see if I can actually get some appropriate drip today. Wait, you can go headless? Oh, wow. That's... yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. So this is what I usually do. I just come here to the Deathbed Smalls because I really like using this specific bottoms. You'll never guess why I like using them. Never, ever. Honestly, I feel like this Altered Monk armor would look pretty good. Oh, yeah, that looks really slick with the black and red. Okay, maybe I actually will put on some pants. Let me put on some pants, because I feel like this could look really good with the right leggings. But in black... oh, that looks kind of good, actually. I think that suits the theme really good.
I've been yapping so hard. Let me actually just read my path. Too much time spent on transmogrifying. Okay. Note, weapons for Godskin Celebrant. Celebrant Sickle, Godslayer Greatsword, Malekith's Blade, Black Knife, Godskin Sitcher, Godskin Peeler, Celebrant Scale, Celebrant's Cleaver, which we already have, Gargoyles, Black Axe, Black Blades, Rib Break, and Godslayer Seals. But those are all a part of the base game. I do know, however, that they changed the Gargoyles weapons. So I know the Gargoyles weapons got big buffs, so we could definitely pick those up. But otherwise, it all looks the same. And now here we have the path of the Godskin Celebrant. Shimmering Rune of Black Flame, Death Touch Catacombs. I know that's really close by, I'm pretty sure. Then Glowing Rune of Black Flame, we gotta go pretty far, all the way to Volcano Manor. Then Shining Rune of Black Flame in Spirit Caller Cave. I think that's the one in the mountaintops, the one where you fight like the Godskin Apostle and the Godskin Noble with the snail, I suppose. Then Radiant Rune of Black Flame, Divine Tower of Leonia. That's where you have to go and fight the Godskin Matriarch, which is a really tough fight. So I'm actually going to spend some time later on in the video going through the process of like how I would learn a boss, because I think I've only fought her once in my life, and I remember her being really rough. So we'll definitely learn that when we get there. Then the Noble Armor sets, Apostle set, Divine Tower of Kaled, Noble set, blah blah blah, Malekith set, and the Black Flame Monk set. So Malekith's Prime Blade will be a weapon for this class, I'm sure. I got that in my original 3.0 video, the Convergence, where I just went through and got random new weapons. It seemed pretty good, but I'll give it more of a chance with this run because I'll be spec'd into it more. Let's test out some Black Flame Burst here. That's actually not a lot of damage at all. Oh, wait. That charged heavy is, well, that was not the running heavy, by the way. That's a charged heavy with this weapon. That's kind of what those like Windmill Village ladies do when they do that like sort of running crazed attack. I don't remember this weapon having that animation in the base game, because I know this weapon is in the base game, but I'm pretty sure I've never really used it, so maybe it does and I just had no idea. Okay, anyway, there's a combat remnant. This can never go wrong with Ritual Sword, and then maybe Two-Handed Talisman. I'll get this, or yeah, and then Two-Handed Talisman is always a good way to start. Okay, but let's head on over to Death Touch Catacombs, which is like sort of around here, so not so far away. And because this is a Limgrave dungeon, I can't imagine it being very long. It is a Godskin theme though, which I like. They made some changes here. Pull the lever, Grunk. Nice. Oh, okay, so it is just a Black Knife Assassin. That makes sense that they wouldn't change that. Now, I assume, yeah, Black Flame Dart, I could just hang at range and cheese the shit out of him. But where's the fun in that, man? So let's switch to Black Flame Burst, and then we can go toe-to-toe with him. I feel like this guy's not too difficult of an enemy. Jump attacks are usually your friend in this fight, and you can just micro-stagger him with a lot of attacks. Try to hit him with the jump heavy there, but I missed. There we go. Nice hit. Come at me, you fucker. Once again, Night Rain has prepared me for this moment. Let's try bait out his, like, range attack. Come on. There we go. Can jump here, then do Black Flame. Awesome. Oh, he actually caught me there on the jump. Interesting. Maybe I just roll. Okay, it's actually better to just roll back with that instead of jumping on that, like, lunge attack. And then that's his little fakey attack. So roll back instead of jump is a bit better, actually. Yeah, I like that more. Guarantees a sort of window. There we go. That's a nice clean jump, though. Square up with me, boy. It's actually quite dark in here, I'm realizing. I'm finding it difficult to see him in this corner. Okay, roll back instead of jump. Yeah, that's a much better punish. I feel like it's a little bit awkward to hit the jump if he, like, dashes too far ahead of you. You always got to be so careful with this guy. Doing it hitless is pretty tricky, actually. He's just so quick with it sometimes. You just can't compete with his speed. He's like a serious reaction check. But he's not too bad. Okay, yeah, just roll back. Let's do some Black Flame. It should finish him. Oh, yeah. Wow, he traded with me. You see, like, he's just so quick. Anyway, got him down, no problem. Let's check out the Shimmering Rune of Black Flame. Now, does this still give you Death Root? Yeah, it does. Okay, oh, and the Celebrant's Rib Break. So that is a weapon part of our class. Okay, so it inflicts Soul Burn. I don't actually know what... Okay, Soul Burn just is that, like, sort of sapping effect, right? I suppose. And this one does Blood Loss and Soul Burn. So it's just that, like, Black Flame effect. Okay. That looks like quite a nice weapon, actually. It is a spear with Piercing Fang. We get Black Flame Orb in the base game, Scouring Black Flame in the base game too. However, Soul Seer and Burrowing Black Flame sends forth a small wisp of Black Flame toward an enemy that then burrows inside their body. While burrowed, the enemy takes continuous holy damage. And after a short time, the flame then explodes, dealing holy damage in an area around the target. Charging enhances potency. Soul Seer, an incantation of Godslayer Sect, fires a small projectile at an enemy that afflicts them with a curse upon impact. The curse deals continuous holy damage
and lowers the target's absorption to holy by 10% for the duration. Lasts for 24 seconds. And then I probably won't use these two too much because they're not like part of Convergence. The Celebrant's Rib Break will definitely try out. And then I could just go straight to Margaret here, but I kind of want to go and beat this, it's usually a crafted sign here so that I can get some remnants to craft so that I can actually wield this weapon. So otherwise I probably won't be able to use it. And then once again, let's pick up my beautiful buckler. You never know when you're going to need it. I'm going to pretty much pick that up in every single video. I must admit, I do have a bit of a buckler addiction, and it's quite hard to get rid of, I must say. Theoretically, Scion should be no problem here with our Soulburn sapping effect, as long as he puts his shield down. Never really want to hit him while he has the shield, because he does that like immediate like upheaval swing with the shield that is almost unavoidable. Okay, here's a nice window, yeah. Can hit him once or twice. Oh, that was kind of scary. Okay, he's screaming. He's already scared. He's screaming, man. He's terrified. Okay, let's go in for a strafe here. Nice. Should be an easy window for a charge heavy. That charge heavy feels so weird, man. Almost feels like a, a running heavy instead of a charge heavy. I guess it would be nice to close the gap once you get used to it. But when you're not, it just feels wrong, man. Okay, here we go. Nice strafe there. Big stun. Didn't realize that Black Flame Burst could do any poise damage, but it seems to be alright. Okay, let's do another one here. Oh, a bit risky to go for the second. We'll take it, though. Okay, I can go again in here. Nice. Oh, scary. Come on, almost got him. Almost got him. Do another jump heavy up. Oh, what? I think I was a bit, I timed it badly, I suppose? Not sure. Okay, anyway. Charge heavy here. It's so weird to just run forward like that on the charge heavy. What the fuck, man? Okay, should have him here, though. There we go. We'll finish it off. Not the cleanest ever. But let's continue upwards. But let's make sure we get the remnant crafting here first. We want that. Okay. Can I not get hit by the crossbow? That's the question. Oh, you have to be so quick to react to that. My goodness. That crossbow is brutal. But once again, here, against this guy, the only reason I really pick up the buckler is to just disrespect that guy. We just parry the shit out of him and then just keep walking. Don't even need to finish him. It's becoming tradition at this point that that guy just gets disrespected every time. You're welcome, sir. Okay, so we'll start off with Burrowing Black Flame. Then I'll go for a Soul Seer here, I think. And then we'll just swap to this. Okay, that's doing pretty good damage. And I think yeah, there we go. It exploded. Okay, that was the Burrowing Black Flame, right? He tail swipes here. Yeah, there we go. Easy read. Oh, get shit on, buddy. Didn't think we were going to be doing any poise damage, but that was pretty good. And holy, wait, we've done like half his HP in no time. My goodness. Oh, okay, I hit him on the way up. That was quite nice as well. Oh. No, I fucked up there, dude. Oh, it was going so well until that point. I just didn't quite outspace it properly. I maybe should have rolled into it like here. It's what I should have done. But I like to do a punish where you roll backwards and then jump his follow-up. But if you're too close, I think you don't really have time to get away. Okay, here we go. Let me drink a blue here. There we go. Get the stagger just before he tail swipes me. And this should be the end of Margit. Okay, here we go. And goodbye. Oh, no, I've run out of FP. Never mind. This is what I wanted to do, where he does this follow-up and then you jump here and then strafe. That's what I was supposed to do, but I just didn't quite roll far enough away from the hammer to where I got caught. Anyway, pretty clean Margit kill. That constant soul burn is pretty effective. They must have to tone the initial damage of the spells down to account for the extra damage from the soul burn, I think. And let's keep leveling up so we can wield these spells without a physic, I think. Okay, and then I think we go kill Godric now. Now, I have said in my previous videos that Godric in Convergence, he's like no joke. He's really tanky. So I'd recommend going to actually level up your weapons a little bit before doing him. But because I'm right here, I can't really be bothered. So I'd much rather just go fight him immediately. I think this like sort of soul burn is doing enough damage to where I can just rely on it. If I just go all out into my blue flasks and just spam soul burn, black flame burst, then I think it should be fine where I don't have to level the weapon up. We'll see though. Okay, well, that was fun. It is actually quite rough to get through. Oh boy, I've already made a mistake here. No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I just matrixed everything. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Oh, I'm the goat, man. Holy. You gotta bait this guy into being far away from the ladder, and then we run away. Otherwise, he smacks you on the ladder.
There we go. You see, I'm getting better at this convergence thing. I'm learning the placements of enemies and what you should be doing. Okay, now remember, I gotta be very careful on this bridge because of this crossbow, so I just immediately... Fuck! Okay, please let me roll this properly. It's actually so rough to run past here. There we go. Okay, nailed it this time. No, what's hitting me? No, go, go. This guy also shoots you in the back with a crossbow as you try to go up the ladder. So I might fall here. Oh, I missed it, thank goodness. They're following me. Oh, that's terrible. No, please. Go up. Okay, we made it. Whew. God damn. Now scary. Ooh, this is quite a cheeky way to do this. Run off that ledge that up here. Nice way to run past. These guys will follow me in here. But I am the dodging demon after all. There's the lever. Pulls the lever, Kronk. Oh, this is quite a tight spot here. Please, let me out. No, my God. Okay, run past is a lion. All right, could have been worse. Well, let's go 3 blues, I think. And then if we eventually run out, we can just use our weapon here. Okay, so I'm curious to test my theory to see whether the soul burn is just going to do enough damage to carry me through Godric. Because I stand by what I said. This guy in Convergence is no joke. He's just like really tanky, man. So I really wouldn't recommend coming here with like an underleveled weapon. But as you can see, 4k damage almost immediately is pretty... That is actually disgusting. Okay, never mind. I mean, that's why I thought that the Black Flame would be good enough. Just that soul burn continuous damage is just so much. Almost too much for him to bear. Okay, let's try get off another Burrowing Black Flame. And another Soul Seer. And then he'll probably go into phase 2 pretty soon when that Soul Annihilation... There we go. When it exploded there and sent him into phase 2. That was pretty cool. Okay, let's do another Soul Seer. Just to make sure he's taking more damage. And then we'll hit him with another Burrowing Black Flame. And then use a blue. You don't really have enough time to get a big window for damage there in Convergence. They sort of changed it. So he... they changed that attack so that he recovers way faster. You can't do as much damage there anymore. And that attack is still as bullshit as ever. It's got a really weird-ass hitbox. So I always just back up whenever I see that attack because I just don't know what to do up close. Okay, here we go. Let's do some of this. Boom, nice. Good damage there. Maybe do a Burrowing Black Flame here. There we go, another one. Should explode soon. Oh, careful. Okay, let's drink a blue. Oh, just recovered from that in time. My goodness. Probably should have waited for... Ow, fuck. Probably should have waited for a safer window there. Took a hit right at the end, unfortunately. There we go. Sit him down once again. Boom. Hit him right in the chest with a big old slammer. I have run out of FP pots, unfortunately. So another Burrowing Black Flame, though. Luckily, in Convergence, you do have FP regen, which is quite nice. So, it doesn't even matter. And let's finish him right here. There we go. I mean, that was pretty good, man. Yeah, in my first Convergence 3.0 playthrough, I came here with a regular weapon with, like, no status. And I'm shitting you not, this fight took me, like, straight up 10 minutes to kill him. I was just doing 0 damage, but that was very, very effective. Like, I can really see why people were telling me to run this class, because the continuous burn just seems to be pretty disgusting in how much damage you can stack up. And these are, like, the basic spells, man. Like, I wonder what the stronger spells are going to be like. My goodness. Okay, but now I think our way is pretty clear. There's a lot of things for us in Altus. So the next rune is in Volcano Manor, which I assume you get from killing the Godskin Noble. I can't imagine anything else would give you that rune. And then, of course, at the Windmill Village, there's actually a shit ton of things for this class. I think you got to beat the Godskin Apostle as well. And there's also, like, maybe 2 or 3 other items and weapons that we can pick up off the floor. So that is the plan for now. And of course, I forgot you could just teleport straight to Altus. So let's do that instead. Altus Plateau will go to the Outer Wall Graveyard because this is the easiest enemy. Not only is this probably the closest to Windmill Village, but I think this is the easiest of the Altus fights. And we kind of need an easy fight right now because all our seals and weapons are still +0. And the reason that I haven't upgraded anything is because I'm kind of holding out until I get the better seal. So I'm kind of waiting for that. And look how good Burrowing Black Flame is here. The way it explodes is so good with dealing with trash mobs. And again, oh my god. Okay, let's get another one on this guy. And then I do have Piercing Fang as well, which should be excellent for this. Should just micro stun this guy. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, look at that Burrowing Black Flame. Just knocking him out before he does like an annoying move. Beautiful. And again. And hit him again. Stun him. Okay, should stun on the next hit. Maybe a jump here will stun. There we go. That looked like it was a headshot as well. Very nice. And piercing fire. Let's also get some FP here. I mean, I don't know why I'm not just backstabbing this guy. There we go. Much better. Much better. And this weapon does have bleed on it, so maybe I can get a blood loss as well with that soul burn. Just knocked him there before he got me. Okay, and again. It's just that easy, man. I think you can strafe under here. Go for a charge heavy. There's the bleed. No stun, though. Surely here, though. There we go. There it is. And good night, sir. Easy. See what I'm saying, man? Even with unupgraded weapons, it's still holding its own damage-wise because of that just beautiful soul burn that we're doing. I know I'm gushing about it, but damn. Pretty nice. And then let's head on over to Windmill Village. Okay, here we are at the Windmill Village with all these creepy ladies singing and dancing. I know there's something here we grab. I think this is the Celebrant Skull, which is not a new weapon, but it is part of our kit. So we'll pick that up, maybe use it later on. There we go. Oh my god. Ah, la 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 la. La 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 la. So I don't know why, but I've always loved these enemies. I loved coming to Windmill Village for the first time. Like the theme of these creepy ass fucking ladies just singing and dancing. It reminds me a lot of that horror movie. What's it called? The one where they take mushrooms and go to some Swedish village. Midsummer. Yeah. There we go. It reminds me of Midsummer. So anyone who's seen that movie, you'll probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's giving me very midsummery sort of vibes, I suppose, for lack of a better word. I do hate that word, but it unfortunately fit exactly what I was trying to say. So fuck me, right? There it is. I think this is the seal. We'll grab this, get it upgraded, and then we'll go fight this guy. Because he is probably going to be a bit more tricky than the Omen, of course. So I'd much prefer having some upgraded shit for this guy. And of course, we do need to go grab some Sombers from EG, so let's teleport there. I think a converted tower is probably the closest. And then Soul Seer to take some extra damage. And then how much is this Black Flame Burst doing? Nothing crazy. Okay, there we go. There's the stag we wanted. Beautiful. Didn't take very long now, did it? And of course, the Soul Burn is probably best against enemies who just have a lot of HP. So against things like Elden Beast later on in the run, it's probably going to be really good. I know Black Flame Tornado is insanely good against Elden Beast. So if we do pick up the Godskin Peeler, we can always use that. But yeah, it's just those enemies with a lot of max HP because of that sort of percentage-based damage it does. The Godskin Celebrant is really good at. Like these golems as well, they have a ton of HP, and you only really make a dent in their HP when you nail them with a crit. But yeah, there we go. Okay, let's head on over to EG, get this shit upgraded. The difference here is that this Godskin Seal just has A and A scaling, and here this Godslayer Seal has S+, so we definitely want to upgrade this shit. It will take you at least to +3. I guess I'll try out the Celebrant Skull. Doesn't have anything crazy on it, just has Barbaric Roar. We'll give it a go, though. It'll be good against the Chrysalians, which we need to kill for the next Somber Stone anyway, because of that strike damage. So we'll just upgrade that to use for when we do go get the Sombers. I'll make a Strength and Faith Physic. I think that's probably good. And then we're mainly doing holy damage with this build, so Holy Shroud and Cracked here should be perfect. And yeah, once again, just get all holy damage increasing stuff. Look how good these new emblems look. I like that they updated this. This is a new feature of Convergence. Looks so sick, some of these. Emblem of Gold, we're going to get that. And then, of course, also the Faithful Canvas. So that now our damage is significantly increased with a couple upgrades here and there, also to our talismans. Okay, let's go grab this Bell Bearing quick just to get a little bit more levels. And then Godskin Apostle, you are mine. The design of this Celebrant Skull actually looks so cool. Never really paid attention to it, but let's have a look at it in the light. It's just it's literally just a Celebrant Skull. And it's just a giant fucking hammer. You've turned someone's literal head into a weapon that you bash people on the head with. I mean, the irony of that is not lost on me. Okay, let's poop on these guys quick. Now, I wonder if Burrowing Black Flame will knock one of these guys over when it explodes. I assume it will, because it was knocking over a lot of other enemies. Like, let's see here. Maybe only... Okay, it does. That's actually really nice to open a window for a charged heavy. That's actually beautiful. And, of course, we were doing some decent damage before we even cracked the armor because of the strike weapon. But now I'll use Barbaric Roar and then go for a charged heavy. Just do the full combo. Nice. Very good. There we go. Another stagger. Easy. So it's actually beautiful just to, like, not engage with them Because this one's also a little bit tricky, this stupid blade guy. I often mess up the timings on this guy's dodges. So we'll just wait for him to get knocked over and then go for a big charged heavy. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I'm loving this, man. Okay, and one jump attack should do it. There we go. Oh, the sheer posture damage of a hammer, man. God damn, I love hammers. And then we'll go for the combo. Nice. Beat down on you. Sorry, buddy. Just has to be this way. And there we go. Barbaric. Now we can get weapons to +5, I believe. Take you to +5. Beautiful. Now, this fucker, we're going to have to fight a couple of them this run. And I don't know if I'm happy about that because I've never quite got the hang of his moveset. He's got some really dirty frame traps. So I'm not quite sure what the best strategy is to like take him on. Okay, I know I like to bait out that follow-up flame ball that he does because you can just run forward. And then you can just punish by running into it when he casts it because there's like a little safe spot right on top of him. Okay, here we go. Damage is good though. But yeah, these frame traps are nasty, man. You gotta be so careful. Okay, drink this. And we go boom. I know there's a safe spot right here behind him. There we go. Okay, not going too good. Luckily, we upgraded our seal because our damage is way better now. It's also a nice punish there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful damage right there. Okay, and I... Oh, my controller's died. No, no, no. No, no, my controller. No. No, I tried to run away with my mouse and keyboard. My controller died at the worst. Oh, I'm fucking fuming, man. That was going so smoothly. Fuck. Can't believe he did me that dirty. But actually, it's probably for the best. Because like I said, I have to fight this guy a couple times this run. So at least we can get a bit of practice in. Because for the life of me, I just cannot get the hang of this guy. He's one of those enemies that no matter how many times I fight him, there's just always a way he manages to nab me somehow. I don't know what it is, man. I'm not sure what it is. But some of the frame traps he does are just so nasty. Oof, that spacing was almost pitch perfect there. And wow. I mean, the poise damage on this Black Flame Burst is kind of crazy. Ah, dude. I need to listen to the sound cues for that attack. Not watch what's happening. You gotta listen for the sound cue on when to roll there. I always mess up that timing as well. Yeah, these are the attacks that always catch me. Those cheeky ones. Okay, here, I know you can jump this follow-up here. There we go. Get a hit in there. This is the attack that killed me. Let's not let that happen again. And I am out of FP. Hold on. Oh, okay. Fireball. Surely. Oh, okay. This is the one you can just do the jump punish here. Nice. No. Frame trappies, please. Okay, we almost got him. Just play it safe. Play it careful. Yeah, I find myself just rolling backwards quite a lot there. Just to be safe from the follow-ups of those like sort of frame trap sickle attacks he does, I guess. But even then, sometimes without a light roll, he's going to catch you on the second swing. Okay, anyway, there we go. The Godskin Peeler. Wait, it looks like they changed the skill on this weapon. It's no longer Black Flame Tornado. Perform a wide double spinning slash of Black Flame, follow up with another skill attack to perform a downward aerial triple somersault slash. Hold on. I gotta try that, because this used to be my favorite weapon in base Elden Ring. I remember my first victory on Elden Ring was using this weapon and also Eleonora's Pole Blade. I forget that they changed all existing or at least some existing weapons as well. There we go. We'll take this. Raise his dexterity by 6. Okay, now we can wield this. Let's see. Oh, that is sick, man. Oh my. That is so cool. Oh, and the way that this is now made black with my dye, that looks so clean. Dude, I love that they changed this. Like, I didn't mind Black Flame Tornado skill on this weapon, but it felt like you just couldn't really get it off. But that is really slick. I gotta mess around with this, dude. Holy shit. Okay, this is definitely getting upgraded before we continue. We'll go to 5 at least. That's as far as we can go. And they've also changed it so this weapon just does pure holy damage. No more physical damage. I like that they keep the like sort of damage type of each class consistent. It does make certain enemies quite tough if they're resistant to it though, but it just makes it a lot easier for when you're building your physics and whatnot to keep it consistent. Okay, now it's on to Volcano Manor. We need to pick up the next rune, so that's where we're gonna go. Mount Gelmir. I don't really know where the best place to teleport is. Let's just go, yeah. This is probably closest to the Volcano Manor, I think. Okay, what enemy is this? A Charred Banished Knight. Okay, interesting. We can test out our... I don't think I've ever actually TP'd here before. He looks pretty cool, but we could test out our skill here, surely. I feel like this is a perfect enemy. Okay, with the follow-up. Oh, baby. Oh my. That was nasty, dude. I feel like with successive attacks, that'd be pretty good. Oh my. Dude, that is dirty. I like that so much more than Black Flame Tornado. It feels like you can weave that into so many more fights with a safe damage window. That is so much better than Black Flame Tornado. The way it imbues your weapon with Black Flame as well while you... Oh, that is so sick, dude. Holy shit. I actually want to test something. This weapon is supposed to do holy damage, but will the Black... Is the Black Flame still doing fire damage, or is that holy? So if this guy like... Okay, it is. So the Black... So you're basically doing... If I'm not mistaken, you're doing both holy and fire damage when you use the weapons from this class. Which is interesting. I'm not sure how that works. Because it says it's doing pure holy damage, but of course the soul burn effect that all these weapons have is the fire damage part. Which is just pretty nasty. 2 different damage types. This is just a nasty weapon class. This is already, I can tell, gonna be a lot stronger than the Frost Witch. Not that the Frost Witch was weak, but this seems to be really good, man, this class. And I think it's only gonna get better. And welcome to the Volcano Mana. Rise with us. Your decision is most welcome. They did change Volcano Mana. I don't think they changed it in the 3.0 update. I think it's the same from that update. Hello there, Snake Man. Oh, dude, this skill is insanely busted. What the fuck? But yeah, this has changed quite a bit. Yeah, you see, you can't really just drop off anymore like you used to be able to. You gotta actually run through. Okay, dog. Doggy woof woof. Hoi! Dude, that skill is broken. Holy shit. It's such a wide area of effect on anything around you, and the main thing you're aiming at just gets brutalized, man. Goodness gracious. Because Volcano Mana is usually just like you skip through the entire dungeon most of the time, but I think looks like they've stopped you from being able to do that. I hope there's a grace here, though. That would be really nice. No grace. Yikes. Oh, what the fuck? Where the fuck did you come from? And out of nowhere, man. But watch the skill. And then follow up. Look at how that annihilates him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have no more healing flasks as well. Okay. Fuck! Dude. Oh, but... I'm having fun. I swear I'm having fun. No. Please, 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 please. Stop it. What the fuck? Dude. No, 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 no. Oh my god. That's crazy that he, like, predicted me with that. Holy shit. Honestly, well played. He fucking nabbed me with that. I try to be sneaky and get past him there, but I got fucking bamboozled. Honestly, respect. You gotta respect it when it happens. Dude, dude, dude. Okay, this hand is gonna be annoying, yeah? It's probably gonna follow me. Let's just see if I can run through, yeah? This looks kind of scary, though. I'm not gonna lie. No. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, please explain to me what I'm seeing on my screen right now. Look at that! What is... Oh my god, what move is that guy doing? Wait, I cannot open from the side. Wait, where the fuck am I supposed to go then? Oh, I have to go around. Okay, huh? No, 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 please, please, please. Jesus. My heart cannot deal with more deaths in this area. Okay, please let me open this door. There we go. As long as I get that open, it's okay if I die here. Although I might still rage. Oh my... Dude, that's a trap opening that door. Holy, I can't go back through there. Oh my god, that is just a straight up trap. Oh my god, dude, this place is really, really stressing me out. I didn't think this would be happening. Wait, how do I get down here? Oh, there's a ladder over there. Do I have to make that jump? This is probably dumb trying to make this jump, right? I'm going for it. What am I... Dude, why am I so stupid? I think instead of going there, if I come up this ladder here... I might be able to drop some down somewhere and skip that. No, dude, please. Get off. Dude, don't you dare. No, you mother... I'm gonna kill myself. I feel like I'm dying if I try to do that. Oh my god. Oh, I might need to take a break soon. Holy. Oh, a grace. Oh, praise the Lord. Holy shit, dude. I was losing my mind there. And I only just got to the next grace now. I want that golden seed and I will die trying to get it. Wait, why does that lava do so much damage? Dude, no. They upped lava damage. That was crazy. I died instantly. They've really stopped you from cheesing this area because that is not how fast the lava used to kill you. That, like, almost insta-killed me. He's only gone and maybe done it. Wait, please tell me you can open this.
I can't open this. Wait, how the fuck do I get through here? Oh my god. Oh, is there a little cave there? Okay, that looks like where you're supposed to go. Oh, there's another grace. Thank the Lord. But no! Oh, I saw that at the last second. Oh, baby, that was close. That would have been quite the scene if I died to that. Not today, buddy. Oh, that doesn't look good. That looks ominous. This guy... No, no! What the fuck? Surprise pots! They have this guy shooting at you and you have to run across there. This is just a surprise pots, but there's nothing actually in here. Dude, you're fucking kidding me. Why is that killing me through the wall? Ooh, this place, man. After this, when I've beaten Godskin Noble and got my fucking rune, I'm going outside. I am going to appreciate the sunshine and the grass, and I'm not coming back for a couple hours. I might just do that now, actually. Dude, nah. Nah. Okay, if I just run, he's not gonna hit me. Yo, he shoots these, like, explosive arrows at you. I mean, this guy has to die, right? Dude, he would have missed me, but because he hit that fucking pole in front of him, the fucking AoE killed me. Because he fucking shit at aiming, he killed me. I'm very tilted. Oh, baby. Okay, this is the furthest we've got so far, not jinxing it. But this has got to be the end, surely. There's still more? Dude, please just let it be over, man. No, dude. The like... Oh my god. Please just get me out of here. This is the bridge, right? I'm at the bridge. Holy shit. I made it. I actually made it. I cannot believe we have gotten to this point. I'm definitely making sure I get this bridge. I'm not risking dying to Noble and then having to do that all again, because holy... Okay, Fatty, you are thankfully something I am familiar with. The same cannot be said for the rest of your abysmal dungeon. So hopefully this goes a bit better here than everything else I've been experiencing. I think I can stay in. I'm just going to be precise about where I roll. Make sure I roll against them. There we go. It's kind of risky to stay in there. Oh, I get hit with the belly slam. Classic. Okay, I can get a nice strafe here. Maybe charge heavy. Hui! Oh. Oh, that was pretty risky. That was risky, but your boy has got balls of steel, man. Just gotta go for it. Okay, into phase 2. Can maybe do the skill here. Okay, just had enough time for that. Then jump punish here. That was a little bit close. Wait, dude. Wait, I actually reacted to his belly slam. Wait, they must have changed that in Convergence, because I never reacted to that in time. So that means they must have changed it. Because usually it's impossible for me to avoid that. Honestly, maybe the greatest change they've made in Convergence is making his belly slam actually avoidable. Because usually it's like almost unreactable. Please die. Oh, thank God. Okay. Woo! Woo! Please give me the rune. He does. Okay, we're out of here, man. Holy shit. That was one of the most painful experiences of my life. Black Flame Mortar, Blessing of Gloam, Black Flame Ritual, Noble Presence. Let's have a look at these. Black Flame Mortar. Launch an orb of black flames high overhead, which then crashes down upon enemies, dealing holy damage in an area around where it lands. Upon impact, inflicts the target with lesser soul burn, draining a small amount of HP for a time. This effect does not stack. So this looks like a very long-range sort of spell. It's a mortar, so I assume you can cast that from very far away. I think I vaguely remember using that, actually, in my very first playthrough of this. Then Blessing of Gloam summons Blackfire within, increasing all holy damage you deal by 5%, decreasing FP consumption and incantations by 10%, and increasing all absorption. So it's just a nice little all-round buff. Black Flame Ritual is in the base game. And then Noble's Presence, which is also in the base game. Thrust out belly with gusto. I love that description. Thrust out belly with gusto. So the next rune is in the Forbidden Lands, so we can go there next. Also, I think I could do with a drip change. Let me change my drip. Let's do some transmog, see if we can get anything good going here. Let me actually see what the Godskin Apostle set looks like with the dye I have. That looks... I can't decide whether that looks like absolute dog shit or it looks really good. I'm struggling to say which one it is. I'll keep it though. I'll keep it. It does kind of fit the theme, so why not? Okay, now before we go to the mountaintops for the next rune, which you get in this cave, like over here, I do want to go to the Divine Tower in Caelid because we can get the Godskin outfit there, Godslayer's Greatsword, as well as the Celebrant Sickle, I believe, which is also a part of the set. So there's 3 different things we can get here. So let's go there first. I could probably teleport to this Erd Tree avatar, I think. Now, I will try out a Black Flame Mortar here. I don't think it does too much damage. Yeah, so I think the appeal in that skill is in its range. If I remember correctly, when I did play through this, it didn't have the best damage, but just had insanely good range. And holy shit, I assume the skill on this weapon is not doing any holy damage and just pure fire damage, because that seemed like it did quite a lot there. Yeah, like what, 14k? Pretty good, whereas the light attacks are not really doing a lot because they're just doing holy damage. Oh, that was not good positioning by me. Not good at all. Okay, let's just finish it off with the skill. Yeah, do the follow-up too. Oh, that's such a cool, silky follow-up, man. Holy shit. I already love the Godskin Peeler. Just its standard moveset was enough to make me love it. But now, goddamn, it's even better. Goodness gracious, they really nailed this weapon, I think. Okay, let's see if I can get through this horrendous area without dying. You never know with this place, man. I think this is it here, if I remember correctly. This is gotta be it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's have a read quick, just to see if I remember correctly. This weapon increases the damage of Godslayer incantations by 10%. Okay, so it's just a nice, cheeky little buff to all your incantations, which is wonderful. Okay, can I make this beautiful roll here? Come on! No, dude, I was... Maybe it's better to just walk off instead of rolling. Just slowly walk off. That's got to be fine. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Okay, that's a way better way to deal with that. Okay, and then we drop here. Oh, wait, this will be a nice place to test out Black Flame Mortar, if this works how I think it does. Just goes up in the air. Oh, that's really good. Such nice range on that. That's such a good, like, clearing spell for... yeah, because that guy's always trouble. Like, any enemy that's near a ledge can just knock you off so easily. So that's such a nice way of dealing with that. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Wait, who are you? What the hell? Godskin Celebrant Prod. Okay, he's a new NPC. No. Oh, luckily I had some range there, but it looked like he was going to do something to me. Ah, okay, well, he does get completely shredded by the skill. He gives you Black Flame Tornado. Okay. That's actually a nice place to get Black Flame Tornado from, I guess. Probably not going to use it, though. Hello, Black Flame Monk. Okay. And then, hello there. You look slightly familiar. Except this time, we're fighting you with your own armor and your own weapon, which should add some insult to injury when we inevitably clap your cheeks, sir. Okay. Do the flame. Yes, good boy. I can probably get a hit or 2 off here. Don't think I have enough time for a charge heavy there, unfortunately. Maybe I can load one up. There we go. That was nice. And again, surely maybe stagger. Okay, no, not quite. I can probably skill here, though, in the safe spot. There we go. Big damage on that. Did not have time for the follow-up, though. Okay, doing pretty good here. I thought this one was scaled a bit higher, but it seems like it's pretty similar scaling to the Windmill Village one. Because we're doing, like, similar damage here. Okay, let's finish him off. There we go. Okay, that was actually a lot cleaner than the last one. Maybe just because we're using this really good weapon now, it felt like it was a lot easier. But there we go. We get his armor now. So let's check that out. Increases int and faith by 2, reduces the FP cost of incantations by 8, and increases the damage of all Godslayer incantations by 4. So this is for the caster version of the build. We'll definitely equip that because it just gives us boosts to everything. And we'll grab the Godslayer's Greatsword, but I doubt they've made any changes to it because it is sort of a perfect weapon in my opinion. They would not have changed this bad boy, I'm sure. Let's have a look though, just in case. Okay, it's still the Queen's Black Flame. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, I'm glad they didn't change anything about this because I'd be really upset. But we're probably not going to use it in this run just because there's nothing new about it, unfortunately. So we'll put that in the bin for now. Okay, but now we go to the mountaintops of the giants to get the Gargoyles weapons. And then we can also go and get the 3rd rune from the Spirit Caller Cave. So let's head on over there now. Okay, so we'll go to the Lift of Rold because that is where the Gargoyle is. You have to fight a Deathbird first. But he is probably going to get completely shredded by our holy base build here. That is the main damage type we're dealing. So I feel like just light attacks with this Godskin Peeler, yeah, that is a lot of damage for light attacks to be doing. And if we just hug his back here, we should pound him, theoretically. Oh, nice headshot there. Beautiful, beautiful. Hug the crotch area. Look at that, man. He just cannot hang. Okay, let's see the skill here. I mean, that might be doing holy damage. Actually, I feel like it would do more if it was doing pure holy damage. So I think the skill is doing fire damage. I don't know, though. It's hard to say. I'm a bit confused as to how this build really works in the split between the fire and the holy damage. If anyone knows properly, please explain. I assume the soul burn is fire, but then I just don't know if the skill is doing a mix of holy and fire damage, or pure fire or pure holy.
I think I would have done a bit more damage there if it was doing pure holy. I don't know though, man. I don't know. Anyway, let's go kill this gargoyle. Then against this guy, there is a strategy I want to try. I find this one to be really tough, this guy, especially the twin blade version. It's like, because of that move in particular, it's just brutal to deal with, that like immediate whirlwind. So I want to see if this cheesy strategy will work, where I just back up and use Black Flame Mortar. So the only issue I'm going to have to worry about is him... What the fuck? Okay, I guess that strategy is not going to work. What the hell? He just phased through that wall. Let me try the other side. Kind of shat myself there. But I think Black Flame Mortar can reach from here. From what I remember. It has insane range. There we go. So this is very cheesy. But I don't mind this at all. Just gotta make sure I stay locked on. I had a feeling this would work. This is a pretty cool use of this spell. This is what this spell was meant for. It was meant for cheese. So if you're ever struggling on this class, the only thing I have to worry about here is him using his roar. But I think I'm protected by the railing. But yeah, what I was saying, if you're struggling on this class, this is the way to go, man. Very engaging and fun gameplay. You know, I usually like to scrap with enemies, but sometimes you just gotta embrace the cheese. We get the stagger there. Why not? It's part of the class, man, and I kind of want to make sure I show off all aspects of it, so why not do this? There we go. I knew that this, like, little building here would block the roar he does, because that was the only threat, is him roaring at me, but this little Colosseum thingy here blocked it for me, so that's beautiful. Okay, there we go. 2 new weapons, and I believe they have new skills on. Yeah, there we go. The skill's now called Death Cyclone, and I think that's a unique skill, and Kindred's Upheaval. Need a bit more strength to wield this. How much do I need? 18 strength? Ugh. That's annoying. Let me just craft the strength tier, I think. Okay, Death Cyclone. Spin the weapon while rotating your body to generate a whirling cyclone of destined death and perform a lateral sweep that bursts as a crimson shockwave around you. This skill afflicts enemies with destined death. You are less likely to stagger while performing the skill. So this is his whirlwind skill. Yeah. So this is just his Unga Bunga whirlwind that fucks you. That looks like it does a lot of damage. This is almost like a destined death version of Black Flame Tornado. So now it's Death Cyclone, I suppose. That looks really cool, though. I assume that does a shitload of damage, man. But it looks like you need a massive window to get that off. But we're definitely going to mess around with that. Unique skill, Kindred's Upheaval. Slam the axe down into the ground, creating cracks in the earth. Infusing with the Rune of Death and then violently rip upwards, sending chunks of deadly stone flying around you. This attack causes enemies' HP to rapidly drain away. I'm glad they added Destined Death to these weapons, because it made no sense that they didn't have them. And that just looks like it also does a lot of damage. That's just the move he does. So I really like that they adjusted these weapons, because they were very underwhelming before. But this makes them a lot more viable, I think. Okay, get it to +5. And then also level up the Gargoyle's Black Blades. Okay, now let's go get the next bell bearing in Forbidden Lands. Also, we'll go here, and then that's the cave we need to go to. So we'll teleport here, kill this enemy, get the bell bearing, and then go fight the enemies in there, I think. Garrison Ruins, where we will fight the Fatty Boom Boom with the whip. Okay, let's try out the axe first. See how that goes. I will need to drink my physic, though, otherwise I cannot wield it. Because I feel like it's a lot easier to... Oh my god, this guy's so annoying. It's a lot easier to get off the skill with the axe than the twin blade, I think. Okay, that's pretty... Wow, that was pretty good damage. Just off a light attack. Okay, I can probably do the skill here. Let's see. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. It does that whole Destined Death effect as well. So it just, like, cuts his max HP. There we go. Get the stagger, and that's GG. Oh, damn. Okay, well... The Gargoyle weapon's got a huge glow up. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. Thank you, Fatty. The Gargoyle weapons seem to have gotten a huge glow up in Convergence. Okay, and ba-bang. So we can level these up even further. Okay, make sure the seal goes up first. There we go. Upgrade that. The axe. Definitely want to upgrade Godskin Peeler. I'm for sure going to use more of that. And then we'll upgrade the Gargoyle's Black Blades as well. Okay, cool. So now we got some really upgraded weapons. Let's head back to... Let's go back to the cave now. Okay, here we go. This is the Spirit Cooler Cave, I think. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Awesome. I think the worst part about this class is that you have to fight Godskin Apostle and Godskin Noble, like, on repeat. Because at the end of this dungeon, we have to fight both of them again. Like, you hate to see it, man. You really do. Let's hit him with a Soul Seer. Now, like I said at the beginning, I'm going to have to fight this guy many times. And already he's caught me out. Not bad damage on that, though. Can't really remember how this cave works. Like, when does the snail come? Do I have to find him already? I'm not sure. I think you have to kill this guy, then the snail appears, you have to damage him, and then the second one appears. Oh. Okay, I can do a charge heavy here, I think. Nice. Probably close to the stagger. Maybe jump hit will stagger. Nope. That missed. Crazy. I feel like I missed my stagger window now. Although I could probably go the skill here, I think. There we go. And then, oh, I just happened to be in the safe spot after the skill. That was actually beautiful. That worked out perfectly. Okay. Oh, okay. I can hit him once here. And then do the jump. Charge heavy, I think. Surely stagger on this jump hit. There we go. Beautiful. Now, does the snail spawn after he dies? That's the question. No! What? No, dude! Nah, bullshit! My attack phased through. Look at it! The rage begins. Okay, let's try this again. This, Godskill and Celebrant run is making me truly remember how many variations of these fuckers are in the game. Why are there so many Godskin variations? Like, seriously. This must be the 5th or 6th one I've fought so far. And it's not even done after this. I've still got to fight one more, Godskin Noble, I think. Okay, I think I can queue up the skill here. There we go. Get the Black Flame, sorry, the Destined Death effect on him. Very nice. Okay, do the Fireball. Good boy, because now I can do this. Whee! Good. And he's probably close to a stagger here. Maybe a jump hit will do it. There we go. Called it. Can nail you in the chest. Beautiful. And then he should go into phase 2, so I can do one of these. I think. Just had enough time for that. And then I can go in the safe spot here. Maybe do another charge heavy. And then he's almost done. Ah! That was close. Frame trap. Almost got me. Not today, sir. There we go. Eat shit again. And bang! Let's go. Then for Noble, I actually can't be bothered. I'm just going to whip out the parry. Give him some parry destruction. There we go. Beautiful. Parry numero uno. And then I'm hoping he does Black Flame Ritual so I can parry him inside the Black Flame. But that's also good. It's much better parrying him inside the Black Flame Ritual than dodging. It's a lot less risky. Uh-oh. I can't believe I doubled down on the parry there. Usually when you miss one, you should probably roll instead of go for another one. But I was greedy there. Okay, can do a charge heavy here. And then a cheeky jump heavy. Nice. Maybe 1 or 2 more hits. And bang. Eat shit. Oh, baby. I love parrying this guy. Okay, Black Flame Ritual. Yes, there we go. Good boy. And now he's going to let me parry him again. Read like an open book. Holy shit. My boy does not even understand how badly I just read him there. Oh, God. I'm going to die now. Nope. I got too cocky. Okay, it's all good. We're all right. Ah, I'm getting cocky, yep. Nope. Okay. Almost through right at the end, but we managed to... Please die. There we go. Okay. Now let's find the snail. Hello, Spirit Caller Snail. How dare you call 2 Godskins on me? That is what you get, sir. Goodbye. Oh, fuck those guys. There we go. Shining Rune of Black Flame. Let's have a look. Black Firestorm, Black Flame Wave, Godslayer Sickle, and Soul Annihilation. That looks like a Destined Death spell, but the one I'm easily most excited about here is the Godslayer Sickle, because that looks just like Carrion Slicer, but with Black Flame, and that sounds absolutely amazing to me. I can't wait to give that a try. Fires a small projectile at an enemy that afflicts them with a curse. Upon impact, the curse deals continuous holy damage and lowers the target's absorption to holy by 10% for the duration, lasts for 48 seconds. This effect does not stack with itself or with Soul Seer incantation, but does stack with Lesser Soul Burn. Wait, dude, what? Wait, I just killed... What? I just killed Borealis somehow. I was wondering what just happened there. How the fuck did I just kill Borealis? I got his rewards there. And I just got a ton of runes. What the f... That is a huge bug. I remember I aggroed Borealis when I came to this cave. Maybe he followed me and got stuck on a ledge that made him die? I don't know what the fuck just happened there, but I got his Rhyme Heart. I know that's from Borealis because in my last video, I killed Borealis to get that weapon. I've got a Dragon Heart and Rhyme Heart. What the fuck just happened there? Godslayer Sickle, this is what we're really here for. Conjures a hooked blade of black flames and delivers a swift sweeping slash. This incantation can be used without delay after performing another action. You can jump with it, you can sprint with it, wonderful. Then Black Flame Wave, conjure a large wave of black fire in front of the caster that moves forward in a fan shape, dealing holy damage. Upon impact, it afflicts the target with Lesser Soul Burn, draining a small amount of HP for a short time. This effect does not stack. Charging increases range, width, and potency. Interesting. Then Black Firestorm, conjure a tempest of whirlwinds and raining black flames around yourself that deal holy damage. Enemies in the area or struck by falling orbs are afflicted with Lesser Soul Burn, draining a small amount of HP for a short time.
This effect does not stack. Hold to continuously conjure the firestorm. So you could just hold that endlessly. That's pretty cool. So I think Soul Annihilation is just going to replace the Soul Seer. I think it's a bit better. It says it doesn't stack with Soul Seer. And then that could be really nice with Godslayer Sickle. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to struggle really hard not to just use this Sickle the entire run. Oh man, that's going to be so much fun. It's just better Carrion Slicer. And who would have thought you could get a better Carrion Slicer? Not me, because that just seems busted. It does use a lot of FP though. So I might need to have some way of reducing my FP consumption. And then we'll try out Black Firestorm. Can hold this continuously, it says. Oh, okay. That also annihilates your FP. Yep, that looks pretty strong. And then Black Flame Wave. I assume it's like an upheaval of Earth, but with fire. It says you can hold it for... Oh, that looked pretty underwhelming, actually. I don't know about that. This is if I don't hold it. It seems alright. Probably not that special. We'll definitely give it a try, though. But now I think I could go get the Radiant Rune from the Matriarch, but I actually want to prepare a bit more. I think I want to go beat Radahn and Moog to unlock the DLC, get a bunch of runes and levels from that, and then go back to the Matriarch, because I remember her being quite tough, so I don't want to go into it underleveled. I could probably do with some more vigor as well. So let's go and slam Radahn. We're pretty overleveled for Radahn at this point, so he's definitely going to get slammed. And usually for the Radiant Rune, you need a pretty large amount of intelligence and faith as well, just to even use the spells. So it's probably worth going to do the other stuff first, just to guarantee I can use them when I get them. Okay, to Kaled. Okay, let's slam this guy with a bit of Soul Annihilation, just to give him some lowered resistances. And then I really want to try this skill here. I can't remember if you can backstab this guy. I don't know. Let's see. Surely you can backstab him. No. Maybe. Oh, wait. I remember this move is kind of crazy. Okay, there we go. Now skill, surely? There we go. Okay, he does get a little micro stagger on it. Holy shit. If you can get that off, pretty crazy damage. Obviously going to be very good against the enemies with low poise. Maybe not as good against bosses, but I feel like against Radahn, there's going to be a couple windows where I can get this skill off. Let me actually just test out a quick Black Flame Wave against this guy if I hold it. I mean, that's kind of pathetic damage. It's nothing crazy. It's got some decent range on it. I assume it's very good crowd control. If there's a group of enemies in front of you, that's probably pretty good. But nothing too crazy. I can't imagine it being too great in a boss fight. Okay, but before we go any further into Redmane Castle, I actually figured out a way, I don't know why I didn't think of this, to determine whether the damage I'm doing is holy or not. And it's actually pretty simple. You just come to this cheeky little testing Albinauric here. And as you can see, I have the Faithful Canvas Talisman on. Then I'm going to use the skill here for, what is that, 3282, and then take the talisman off, and that should be less because I figured out that this is doing holy damage. I assume the initial hit is doing the holy damage, and then the burn is fire damage. So the initial hit is carrying the majority of the damage, and that's why it is in holy, and then there's a little bit of extra fire damage on the end in the soul burn. And I also tested this, all these spells, they're all doing holy damage. Even the Godslayer's Sickle, which looks like it should be doing pure fire damage, is also doing holy damage. So it's pretty interesting. If that spell was in base Elden Ring, it would definitely be doing fire damage. So they've really done a lot to do with changing affinities of spells and weapons in this mod. It's pretty overwhelming, actually, at times. Okay, let's see if I can get through here without dying. Ooh, that was some nice synchronization there, boys. Respect. Okay, the dreaded area of death, where I almost always die. Come on. No, 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 no. Ah! Okay, I made it. Remain calm. No! Ooh, I thought he was going to go through there with that impaling thrust. Or giant hunt, sorry. I thought it was going to go straight through the wood and nab me. Okay, and then for Dak, ever since I picked up the Godslayer's Sickle, I had a build that I wanted to try, and it revolves around using the buckler and the sickle. I have learned that this guy can be buckled, and then I'll just have the sickle in the offhand, and it'll go crazy. Okay, and then I'm also going to equip this halving all FP consumption, because I did notice that this thing burns through FP. So look here. If we do it without the halving, it's doing quite a lot. I could probably only cost like 4 or 5 times, but now, way better. Now I can spam that shit. Okay, let's hit him with some Soul Annihilation first, just to compound that damage. And let me show you how easy it is to parry this dude. Just takes one. The only one you really need to dodge is that, because of the sort of like butt or shoulder charge he does against you, which you can't parry. Then everything else is pretty easy, man. Even this, like, even if an attack looks like it can't be parried, it can be parried. Look at that. It's just too easy, man. And as you can see, the sickle just does some pretty obscene damage.
Oh my god. The disrespect here is pretty disgusting. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to resist the urge not to just use this build for the rest of the run. The parry plus Godslayer Sickle is just dirty, man. Oh, that felt really good. I think I'm gonna use that against Conrad as well. Okay, so this fight against Radahn should be easy peasy. One would imagine. Let's see. Okay, Soul Annihilation. Can this reach him? That's the question. It can, okay. String Physic. And now we are about to go to town on him. So I'm slightly over leveled compared to what I'd usually be at this point for Radahn. I'd usually be with a weapon level like plus, what am I trying to say? Weapon level plus 4 or 5 when I come here. And now it's a little bit higher. Okay, he's kind of throwing with that attack. Okay, here we go. Now I can use the skill. After this. Okay, here we go. Gonna use it right here. I think I have time for this. This should do pretty significant damage. Oh my god. Yep, okay. So I made a bit of a mistake. I think I came here too late. I should have come here a little bit earlier. But I did want to go collect everything. But my damage is a little bit too strong for Radahn right now. He's kind of getting wabba dabba ding donged here, unfortunately. And he's just gonna die immediately. Okay, nice. Very balanced and fun. Maybe it would have been a little bit more of a fight if I came with this weapon at like plus 4 or 5. But yeah, I think the plus 7 was just a bit too strong. And I had all these damage increasing talismans on. So it was just a bit of an annihilation. Okay, but now we're going to head on over to the DLC. I'm not really going to engage too much with the DLC when I get there. I just want to beat a Conrad and Moog. And then I will go back and fight the Matriarch. I think that's our course of action. Just to get a little bit more levels before we fight her. Just in case she shits on me. And I usually don't teleport here. Because I'm not going to lie. This fight is incredibly annoying. Not only is it bad to be ranged against this guy. But it's also bad to be up close. Because if you're trying to do ranged spells. He just spams the arrow at you. So you literally can't stand still. Unless you want to die immediately. So you can't be at range, and you can't be close because he just runs all over the place. Luckily, we are just doing enough damage here to where it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, please kill with my skill. There we go. Fuck that guy. Honestly, he's a piece of shit. This guy is so annoying. Luckily, we just completely outdamaged him there, and it didn't matter. Okay. Invade me, sir. I said invade me, sir. Okay. Annihilate his soul here. Okay, he does get caught bad, and then Black Flame Wave charged up should just knock him over. Oh, okay, he actually dodges through that. Okay. Okay, wait, I gotta be a little bit careful here. Okay, that's pretty good. That's actually not as good as I thought it was gonna be. I really did think this was gonna be slightly more effective. It does, like, micro-stun him, but even when I'm halving my FP consumption, that's still using a ton of FP. I mean, it does kind of just lock him in place, and he's kind of throwing just by standing still and not even attacking me. I don't know. Maybe it's pretty good. I mean, that seemed quite easy. So against Leda and her allies, I usually like to find the best sort of NPC destroying item of each class just to prepare for Leda. And that could be an option, barring we don't get anything better later on. Because it does like little micro stun them in the storm. And it comes off pretty quickly. So it's certainly not bad. It's definitely an option we can consider for Leda later on. I wonder how many millions of Albinaurics have been killed in this very spot. Too many to count. Too many to count. Oh, I also can't wait till you do the Aberrant Heretic run again. Because this weapon here, you can actually get this weapon. I forgot what it's called. But it's similar to Mirai Executioner Sword. That weapon was fucking sick. The Crucifix of Eokade, I think. Yeah, I'm really keen to use that again. I must say, I do love the redesigned Moog Palace. I think a lot of the switched up legacy dungeons in Convergence, some of them they hit really hard, and some of them they missed really hard. I think Farum Azula was a huge miss, but Mogan Palace, I think they nailed. Not only in terms of the like additional enemies, but also just the art that they added. That random Moog statue is also so cool. Just extending this dungeon a little bit is also really good, because it's very short if you think about it. So I don't mind that this got a bit of an extension, but Farum Azula was already very long to begin with, and then now it's even longer. And it just, it's just a brutal slog. And I also discovered in this video that the new and improved Volcano Manor is also quite rough. You see what I mean? Even this just like sort of monument here to the Burned Crow. Oh, here's the weapon I was just talking about. That's where you get it. I couldn't remember where you picked it up from, but it's right there. Super cool weapon, man. And whenever I come here, when I run there, I just quit out immediately because that stupid sanguine noble is following you. And it's so much easier to just quit out and then you can actually buff up freely here instead of him like fucking you from behind. There's some tech for you, boys and girls. Okay, we'll hit it with the soul annihilation first, and you'll soon see, just like Dak, this guy gets completely outwitted by the buckler. There's not much he can really do about it. He just cannot hang with the buckle. I'll style on him a little bit. Eventually, I'll start hitting him like now. I mean, look at that damage. It's kind of just silly. But yeah. I love fighting this guy. Maybe one day I'll fight him without a buckler. But that day is just not today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's just end his suffering here now. Oh, I'm getting cocky. Oh, just kidding. I'm better. Nah, he's done. He thought he had a chance there. He thought he had a chance. He got in a hit. But I just hit him with the 1-2 buckle my shoe. And there we go. Conrad equals dead. Oh, you actually came up here with me. That was a mistake, buddy. Big mistake. Big mistake. Yep. Knocked him right off. Goodbye, sir. He did leave a Reduvia in my arm, though. That is... Oh my god, wait, hold on. I gotta zoom in on that shit. Right through the fucking elbow, man. I'm just chilling there with it in my arm. Okay, I forgot to craft the Moog tier, and I only have 2 flasks. Surely I'll be fine, right? Let's see. Soul Annihilation. Okay. Come on, brother. Here we go. Can do a charge heavy here. Can probably get away with using the skill there, I think. Can maybe use the skill here, actually. Maybe the follow-up? I don't know if I have time for the follow-up. Oh, I do. Oh, my. Oh, my. Wait, hold on. Can we one-cycle him? Come on. Come on. Oh, we did. Holy shit. Dude, what? That was crazy. This is a +7 weapon. This is not even max level. I would say this is not like even nearly close to being completely optimized. Like we got a good thing going, but holy shit, I am yet to one-cycle Moog in Convergence. That was the first time I've done it. I think Godskin Celebrant is already broken. So far, like from what I've been experiencing, this class just seems completely busted. I'll be very surprised if I don't put it into S tier by the end of it. The Frost Witch got an A. She was pretty good, but nothing like too insane. Definitely very strong, but this class just seems fucking stupid strong. And then I also just remembered, I'm pretty sure the Shadow Rune is not far into the DLC. I've just got to go to the Fog Rift Catacombs. It's like here, you just go left past Castle Ensis. It's usually where one of the Death Knights is. But I remember going there in my first playthrough of Convergence 3.0, and it's been completely rethemed. There was a lot of Godskin nobles in there. It seems like a Godskin area. And I remember I went in there just to pick up a new weapon, but then I completely missed that there was a new boss in there as well. Another like Godskin themed boss. So we're going to go fight that guy. We can learn his moveset a bit. And then I'll finally go back to the base game. Maybe I'll kill Rolana as well. And then we'll finally go and kill the Godskin matriarch, I think. Okay, here we go. I think this is correct. Yeah, here we go. Fog Rift Catacombs. And you'll soon see this whole place is completely different. I think even this door is different. I don't remember it looking like this. But yeah, this dungeon got a serious and pretty cool rework. But I also don't know where the boss is. I didn't even find the boss last time, so I got to be a bit more thorough this time, I think. I just went and picked up the new dex weapon, Nia's Passat, which is genuinely my favorite weapon in the game so far. That thing is so fucking sick. It's so strong as well. Might be one of the strongest weapons I've ever used if you do it with a successive attack build. Nia's Passat. Don't skip that weapon, ladies and gents. You'll have a lot of fun with it. It's like a better Melania weapon than Melania's actual weapon, if that makes sense. The skill is even called Melanian Homage. So I'd rather use that over Hand of Melania any day. And yeah, you'll see this place has got a serious Godskin theme. And hold on, let me zoom in. Yeah, just look at this guy. Look at this guy just slamming his chest in front of his fellow monk. Just asserting dominance right here. Look at this fucker. I don't know why, but I love that he's just doing this here. And you can see the fatty boom boom in the background too. Hello, fatty boom boom. I'm liking the music in this place too. Very subtle, sort of ominous and tension building. I like it. I like it. They've nailed the music here, man. Ooh, a warding remnant. Okay, we do actually need one of those for when we get my talisman. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Fuck. Here I was just saying, oh, I've been here before. I know how to get through this dungeon. Boom, immediately gets fucking rammed. I assume you must get down there because that is one place I didn't go. I went above that trap instead of down last time. Oh my god, okay, I managed to actually find a way down. Okay, you can do it, you just gotta be careful. This looks ominous. Okay, this is probably the way to the boss. Let me go, check what that ladder does first before I go down there, I think. Where on earth does this take me? Oh, there's items here. Ooh, there's a whole, like, oh my word, look at all these items. There's a whole, like, treasure room here. Crazy. Oh, this was a spot that you could see earlier on that you just couldn't get to. Okay, that makes sense. Get a rune arc, Shadow Realm rune. Okay, it's a nice little treasure room. That's pretty cool, actually. What is this? Another Shadow Realm rune. Crazy. Just get rich, man. Okay, and this is just another Black Knight reskin, but the shield and Black Steel Great Hammer variant, except this time, he doesn't have the Black Steel Great Hammer. Oh, it looks like you can't backstab them either. Or, I don't know, maybe I missed it. Ooh, oh shit, hold on. I got distracted by this guy. You need to die. You can't get involved, sir. I was hoping the other guy would kill you. Oh shit. Doing some crazy dodges here. I feel like surely you could backstab this guy. I'm gonna try again. I just missed. There we go. Okay, you can backstab. So it's exactly the same as a Black Knight. Just a different little, I like the reskin, though. He's got a cool, black monk, like, steel mace. Got the cool, different design to his outfit. Ooh, Godskin Apostle there as well. That looks ominous, that room there. With the Godskin Apostles back to you. I kind of like the look of that. Oh, shit, dude. Look at this. Tell me that doesn't look fucking sick. Oh my god, I hadn't seen this before. I completely missed this the first time I came here. That looks so good, man. There's a whole, like, Godskin worship going on here. What is this? Oh, shit. That was... Okay. That was a surprise. I did not know that would happen. I was just trying to get that item, man. How do I get back up from here now? Oh, there's a little... I thought I was trapped in this room, but there's a little, like, hidden doorway here. Okay. Are these guys cool again? The cemetery shades, I think. I mean, he's probably just going to get wombo comboed by this. Yeah, there we go. That's all it really takes is one of these, baby. Oh, cleaned up. I do want to see if I can get this item, though, that I missed. The one where I fell through the hole. So this is where I came, and then I fell through this hole here. Can I get this? It's just a smithing stone. Okay. There's something in a chest here. Is this the rune that I'm looking for? Oh, it's a combat Roman. Okay, I assume I have to fight the boss for the rune. What is this? The stone sheathed sword. Okay, I like that new, like, setup for the stone sheathed sword. That's pretty cool. Another one of these guys. The twin blade one's a lot scarier, so I kind of want to get the fuck out of here. Bye-bye. Leave me alone. No, 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 no. No! No! I can't believe he's done that to me. I actually just fell and died, and then he immediately just dropped me to the boss room. I assume there's a stake of Baraka right there. So because I died on this floor, I could just spawn by this stake, and then we're all good. Okay, let's check out this new boss now, though. Oh, shit. Oh, he comes out swinging. Okay, that looks like you can probably jump it. Idris the Godskin Deceiver. Oh, I'm dead already. Okay. I like the look of his weapon, though. It kind of giving me some, reminding me a little bit of Gundyr. But if there's one thing I know about weapons that have, like, a long shaft, if you will, just like my schlong, usually it means you can jump over it, because only the sort of the heft of the weapon, like the top end where the actual, like, bludgeoning part of the weapon is, that is usually what only has a hitbox. So if I can just jump over the shaft, should make for a lot of easy jump windows. I want to be able to do this guy hitless before I leave here. So that means we're going to practice for a little bit. Oh, shit. I don't like that. Oh, careful. Looks like he's pretty intuitive, though. Like, got slow swings. That looked like a Mesmer move as well. Okay, let's practice a couple more times. Then I'll turn on No Death and try and learn him a bit better. Okay, you have to roll these. Okay. Okay, let me spend some time just not attacking, just to see what he does. Okay, that seems... Oh, my. Kind of blinds you a little bit, and then he does the follow-up, which just messes you up. Okay, well, I think I'm going to turn on No Death just to mess around and practice a little bit, just to get a bit better. So I feel like I'm not making much progress here. Okay, you can jump that, surely. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Interesting. Okay, surely. Okay, you can jump that. I had a feeling you should be able to. It seemed like a jumpable attack. Okay, we're making some progress here. There we go. Once again, easy jump punish. And this one as well. There we go. That looks like an Ishin sort of sweep. Looks like I dodged that initial, like, butt slam of the weapon just by doing nothing. So maybe there's, like, a weird hitbox there. Ow. Okay, you can jump that. I had a feeling. I just can't remember... Ooh. Okay, that looked like a phase change. So it's a bit of a slower stomp. There we go. We get a stagger. Nice. Not doing the greatest damage here because of the DLC scaling, but I think that's for the better, because then I'll learn this guy's moveset, like, really properly. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, scary. So we might end up being here for a while. There we go. You can jump that nicely. It looks like you only need to dodge the back end of that little, like, ding thing he does. That one is the one you can jump. There we go. You can jump that too. There we go. Oh, wait, dude. If I'm just standing against them, then that completely misses me. The, like, butt end and the follow-up of that weird move. Okay, I must probably quit out here before I kill him. And then we'll go practice a little bit more. Okay, getting him down a little bit. He's a cool-ass boss. I like him. Okay, this one. Okay, that is a nice jump punish. I feel like that looks quite silky when he does that cool move and you just sort of mess him up by just jumping straight over. Oh, that's the one I'm talking about, that move. If I'm just standing up close to him, you just, like, avoid the hitbox completely. That's what I'm talking about with these kind of, like, very long-hafted weapons, is that oftentimes if you just hug the enemy, then the sort of hitbox will miss you because only the... Okay, I must remember the phase transition. You should probably just back up. This guy is really cool, dude. I'm liking this a lot. Oh, that's a cheeky move because he like sort of blinds you there with the beam and then he follows it up with a thrust. Kind of like that. Very tactical by him. So I just got to be aware if he does that second beam at me, then he's like, this will move. So if he follows up with a second one, there's a good chance he's going to thrust for the third hit. Okay, here, nice jump. I love that punish. Okay, let's quit out again and then I'm going to start doing real attempts now. Can probably strafe that. Okay. Let's quit out. We're going to do some proper attempts now. Let's see how long it takes me. Oh, beautiful. And again. There we go. Didn't even dodge, and you just stand still. Oh, that one you do have to get away from, though. Nice. Oh, big stagger. Very good. Kept up the pressure on him. This could be it. I didn't want to do a hit list, but I don't know. I'm probably still going to die, though. Oh, the invisible blind. Come on. Almost got him. This is it. Missed my move. Surely stagger. Wait, I got him. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to practice that again. I want to make sure I do that hitless, but there we go. That was a cool boss. I really like that guy. Not too difficult to learn. You just got to do it a few times and you'll get used to it. There's literally no bullshit in his moveset. I can't think of one move that was really frustrating. Especially once you've seen him once or twice. It's like quite easy to realize. There's a couple ones where he blinds you with the follow-up, which is difficult to deal with the first few times you see it. But then once you know it's coming, then very easy. So yeah, I think that was a really cool boss. Not quite as good as Daragraph, because Daragraph is like perfection. But definitely very solid. I would come down here again and fight him. I'm probably going to go fight him again in the practice arena just to see if I can get that hitless. But that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Okay, first things first though. Let's see what we came here for. The Shadow Rune of Black Flame. Twilight Wisp. Entwined Flare. Twilight Vortex. And Soul Tether. And then Sever the thread. Conjure a wisp of golden black flame above you that seeks out enemies dealing holy damage. Enemies struck by the spell are afflicted with soul drain. That seems like a new mechanic, not soul burn. Causing a small amount of HP loss on the enemy and a small amount of HP recovery on the caster. Okay, so it's like stealing HP rather than them just losing HP. Then Entwined Flare. Thrust your palm forward to send out a spiral of golden black flame in front of you. Charging will release multiple spirals. Enemies struck by the spell are afflicted with Soul Drain, causing a small amount of HP loss on the enemy and a small amount of HP recovery on the caster. So the Soul Drain seems like the Shadow Rune sort of effect. And then Twilight Vortex. Stomp your foot to call a vortex of golden black flame around you, dealing damage to any enemy it touches. Only one vortex can be active at a time. Each vortex lasts for 5 seconds. That looks like the stomp that Idris used against me. And once again, the Soul Drain. Then Soul Tether. Send out a projectile that curses an enemy for 40 seconds. When a cursed enemy is damaged, you are healed by a lesser but proportional amount.
When the enemy dies or the curse ends for any reason, you are healed by 25% of your total HP and recover 25% of your total FP. So this all just looks like ways to just siphon off HP from the enemy to yourself. Sever the thread. Conjure the golden threads of divinity in the air in front of you, then sweep your hand downward to cut them. This will cancel any Godskin effects on any nearby enemies. If Soul Sear or Soul Annihilation is cancelled in this way, the affected enemy will lose a sizable amount of HP. If Soul Tether is cancelled in this way, and the enemy is at 15% HP or less, that enemy will be killed instantly. Okay, so if you use Soul Tether on an enemy and they're at 15% HP or lower, you just insta-kill them with this. Okay, this is Twilight Wisp. It seems alright. They'll steal HP from this Unbecoming Elbanor. Just like 1,000 damage, that's pretty good as well, and it'll heal me. Then Entwined Flare looks like you can charge it. That looks like a lot of damage as well. It's just a beam that you charge up. Reminds me of the Palm Blast animation, but just with Black Flame. Looks pretty cool, probably worth using. And this is the move that Idris used against me, I think. You can only have one Vortex at a time, but you can continuously cast that. Does some pretty sizable damage as well, my goodness. Then Soul Tether. I use this. Can't remember what this does. I think it just... I'm not sure. But anyway, if I do Sever the Thread on a Soul Tethered enemy, it would just insta-kill him. So let me try Soul Annihilation, then immediately go Sever the Thread. Okay, that's a big chunk of damage, and that animation is really cool. I like that. Doesn't look like it does that much damage, though. Okay, but before we continue with the new spells, I really wanted to perfect this fight because I really enjoyed it. Sorry. So here you can see my sort of perfected run of him. This is live, by the way. This is not like an adjusted video, but there's so many more damage windows than I initially thought. The Talisman of All Crucibles is also amazing here. As I'm sure you can tell, just allows you to get so many more damage windows than you should be able to. The nice strafe window there. It's just so clean once you get it down, man. This is a greatly designed boss, I must say. Probably going to stagger him soon. And when he does this, yeah, this move here can actually just run in immediately after he does it and then avoid everything. He has a nice jump punish. A beautiful stagger after that, man. That's my favorite way to punish this guy is when he does that like leaping sweep. You just jump over it. It's beautiful. Yeah, this one. Such a nice punish. It just looks so good. Just cleanly jump over him. And he just cannot handle it. Yeah, nice easy jump. Probably close to staggering. And this also is easy to just jump. Initially, I was running away from that and backing up, but that's not ideal because then you miss out on a clean damage window. And then this should be the end of Idris. Yeah, this is what the fight looks like when you get it down, man. It's pretty slick. And there we go. But that's enough of Idris, the Godskin Deceiver. Let's continue trying out some of these new spells. And then I think a perfect test dummy to try out some of those new spells would be Rolana. So I'm going to just level up here, head on over into Console Ensis, pound Rolana, and then we're going to kill her. Okay, so we'll test out Sever the Thread here. Okay, wait, I need to hit a Soul Annihilation. Stop dodging! If the Soul Annihilation doesn't hit, then I can't sever her thread. So let's back up, because this has a very long casting animation. I gotta be sure I have a window. Okay, there we go, while she's idle. What, 3k damage? Not too bad. And I'll try out an Entwined Flare as well, which has a much quicker casting animation. Try one here. Oh my god, I can't see. Holy shit, okay, I don't know if I want to use Entwined Flare again. That is very, like, visually cluttering. I couldn't see shit of what she was doing. I kind of just panic rolled. Maybe I just rely on the sickle here, because that shit does pretty insane damage, if you ask me. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit addicted to using the sickle. I have a bit of a problem here. See the damage on this sickle. Sorry, not the Godslayer sickle, the actual Celebrant sickle. Not too bad. Okay, let's apply another Soul Annihilation. Probably want to drink an FP pot here as well. Okay, I can drink one here, surely. There we go. And then maybe another Sever the Thread. Here we go. Can actually do one here. There we go, nice. And bomb, 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 bomb. And then we just go bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah, okay, we're kind of cooking. Only issue is that I'm going to probably run out of FP. It's alright. Okay, yeah, I can go. Dude, even in water, that's doing pretty good damage. Okay, let's drink another FP pot. Oh, baby. Careful. Phase 2 Rolana, always a little bit scary. Okay, here we go. Nice window.
Maybe moons here. There we go. Oh, big damage. Big damage, baby. Okay, then we're probably going to finish off here, surely. Oh! Oh my god, the casting. Look at that, she's literally won. Holy shit. I almost got cucked by the like inability to cast animation. Oof, that was kind of close. But there we go. That's Rolana. I realized pretty quickly that Sever the Thread, although I got them off and won Entwined Flare, they're pretty impractical in this fight. Maybe in another fight they'd be better, but Rolana just applies too much pressure on you to be able to use Sever the Thread consistently. And then Entwined Flare, although it casts really quick, if you have many windows to be able to do it, it just like, when you actually hit it against an enemy, it completely blocks your vision, and you really want to be able to see what Rolana is doing. And then, of course, the MVP was Godslayer's Sickle. This is, +7 seal, by the way, which is not high, especially considering all the DLC enemies got significant scaling increases to increase the difficulty of the DLC. So coming in here with a +7 seal and still putting out that much damage with Godslayer's Sickle is just, like, diabolical. This class is just busted, man. But now let's go and make our way to the Godskin Matriarch so we can actually get that final rune and then maybe get her weapon too and mess around with that shit. I think we've got enough levels now. We gotta go back to base game, and this is where we want to go to fight the Godskin Matriarch. Maybe I can teleport to this crab. This crab is gonna get completely destroyed by our build right now. Holy. Wow. I mean, once you break his armor, he just gets destroyed. There we go. Thanks for the claw, buddy. And then usually you need to get the Carrion Inverted Statue from Rani to progress further in this Divine Tower. But now I believe you just got to go through the Carrion Study Hall, and then you get the Inverted Statue from just by killing the mage that's shooting those arrows at you throughout the dungeon. So I've just got to finish the dungeon, then go back, invert the statue, wabba dabba ding dong, bing bang boom, and then we go up top. Okay, and then I think I want to equip Black Flame Mortar here. I feel like it'd be really good at dealing with the guy with the bow because he shoots you from really far away. And, you know, fight fire with fire. He's got long range, and I too shall have long range in Black Flame Mortar. Let's go. Let's do a mortar here. Should be good at dealing with him. Like, look at that. Oh, I knew that'd be good, dude. Oh my god. It, like, knocks him over completely. Look at this. Look how silly this is. Can I kill him before he even runs away? Maybe. Possible. He's dead. Wait, that was it. Does he drop this? There we go. Dude, was it just that easy? Usually you have to like follow this guy and he runs all over the place, but it was just that easy. We got the statue and now we can go straight through. I knew that would be good against this guy. Invert the statue. There we go. And we've got to kill him again, but sure, I can just do the same thing, right? He hasn't even noticed me yet and he's just gonna die. He's literally just gonna die to this. Crazy work. I mean, some of the utility of these spells is just a sky. There we go, he's dead. Wow. Just completely outplayed, buddy. That made traversing through here significantly easier. I remember coming to this place in my first playthrough, and the way that you inverted the statue actually blew my mind that the building changed once you'd done that. I was like, wow, this game is next level good to have something like as cool as that designed in the game. Just a random study hall. Like, no real importance to the game. I suppose for the Fears ending, it does have some importance. But yeah, it's like almost like a side quest, not even in the main story. And you can do this whole cool-ass thing by inverting an entire building. Like, what the fuck is this game, man? We're truly blessed to be playing something like this. Okay, and then you have an armor set I need, but I can't be bothered fighting you properly, so it's buckler time, baby. Yep. That's what you get, buddy. And I may as well just use the sickle. Nothing crazy damage-wise, but it is mainly just to boost your incantations anyway, so... But perfectly good weapon to buckle with. I assume it has a decent crit multiplier. How much? I couldn't see there. Well, I wasn't looking properly. Oh well, but I assume it's pretty good. It's probably like 120 or something, which is certainly not bad. Okay, doing some cheeky soul burn. There we go. Oh, this guy can never handle the power of the buckler, I'm telling you. Dude, you see, I almost rolled too quickly on his belly thrust there because they slowed it down so much. It's fine, though. This is the end of Fatty Boom Boom Man. Thank you. Give me your armor now. This guy's armor is probably for the melee portion of this build, but I really don't want to wear his armor because it looks so ugly.
Increases strength and dex by 1, int and faith by 2, reduces FP cost and incantations. Just for reducing weapon stamina cost if you wear the whole set. Not bad. Should I wear it? Maybe. Fine, I'll give it a try. It is still pretty light armor. I guess you are just wearing skin. And would you look at that? I'm fat. That just looks so silly, dude. I've always hated this armor. It just looks so clunky and dumb. Oh, man. I feel like I have to use it, though, don't I? Oh, baby. And here we have the new Divine Tower, which is all nice and Godskin themed, where we'll fight the Major... Wait. What is this? Oh, wait. That's so cool. Tell me you can get Loretta's horse here. Is that what's going to happen to Torrent? Tell me that's what I think it is. Whoa, what happened here? Is this like a... Dude, are they just burning bodies here? I don't remember this being here. I've been here once before, but it was so long ago. I think they did some updates here. This whole pyre here out of nowhere. And they must be burning bodies that they've eaten or sacrificed here. I know these guys like to burn people. Please give me... Yes! Oh, shit. Ow! What the fuck? Okay, there we go. We now have the Carrion Mount Steed. That's so cool. Doesn't exactly suit the theme of the build, but you best believe I'm going to put that on. I know you can also get the Knight's Cavalry horse, which also looks really good. That would probably suit the theme better, but I can't remember where you're supposed to get it, actually. Okay, here we go. Mounts. Give me that, baby. But I think they increase his, like, jump height and his speed as well, which is quite nifty. So it's not just purely cosmetic. The horse itself is literally better, which is wonderful. Oh, damn. Pretty nice views from up here. Holy shit. This is a really good vantage point of the game. This guy's also slamming his chest. You do you, brother. Oh, this is interesting. They're hanging up glintstone mages here. That's pretty cool detail. These guys just love sacrificing everything. I don't remember noticing that. Look at this, dude. That's messed up, man. What the fuck? What's going on here? These poor little mages. Okay, the matriarch. This should be interesting. I know she's very difficult, so I might be here a while, and we'll sort of go through the learning process. But let's just see how I do going in blindly first. Probably not so good. Hello there, matriarch. Oh, she looks so good, man. Very nice design. I love the way she flourishes her weapon as well. Okay, oh boy. Oh, that wasn't... Yep, I did not last very long. Holy fuck. She doesn't really follow that up. So I don't know if it's good to stay in here because you can't roll... Yeah, see, you can't really roll against her like you can against the fatty when he does it. So maybe when she does the Black Flame Ritual, you actually back up. Because if she jumps up like that, then you can't really roll against her body. And then you actually roll too far to where you hit the other flames. So maybe I just back up when she does Black Flame Ritual. It's not the same as when the fat guy does it. Yeah, it's not... Okay, it is not good to stay in there. Yeah. I've decided when she does Black Flame Ritual, you gotta back the fuck out. I'm thinking I probably need a quicker weapon. I think a Twin Blade is probably better here. Because it seems like she breathes on you quite heavily. So a quick hitting weapon is probably better. So let's swap to this. And then I'm gonna try a few more times. And then if I keep getting clapped, I'll turn on No Death. And we'll try and learn her moveset a bit better. Okay, let's hit her with the Soul Annihilation. Okay, much easier to get in damage with this weapon, I think. Okay, nice. You can follow that up. Ooh, she has quite a nifty little combo. She doesn't have to do those 2 follow-ups. But it looks like we're actually getting damage here for once. Okay, into phase 2. I assume you have to back up here. First time phase 2. Maybe you could get in a roll there if you time it correctly. I'm gonna have to try. Okay, Malekith is coming. What the fuck? Oh my god, she's so cool, dude. Oh shit, I'm dead. Okay. She's cool, man. She's cool, but tricky. Very tricky. I can assume it gets... way harder in phase 2. I remember there being a lot of frame trappy attacks. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh my goodness. This boss is so crazy, dude. Okay, No Death is on. Let's do this thing. Hit her with a Soul Annihilation. I really don't like the tracking on those balls. Usually projectiles like that, you can just sort of strafe to the side. I don't like when you're sort of forced to roll them. I'm already dead here. Okay, this, roll backwards, then she does the follow-up that you can roll backwards with. Okay, must wait to see what she does to follow up there, though. Oh my god. Oh my... So whenever it does that noise, you must roll the second bit. Okay, let's see if I can roll this here. Okay. I think you can roll the phase change. I just gotta make sure... Oh my god. She's just clapping my cheeks, man. Oh, baby. Okay, then she does the same thing in phase 2, just with destined death.
Dude, nah, there's too many, like, frame trappy moves here. Oh, my. What the fuck? Dude, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, actually. Okay, I do remember this. It has, like, a... Yeah, same as Malekith's move, where it has that little follow-up that you force to roll. Okay, I remember that. Oh, that one you can just strafe. The last hit on that. Dude, she does not give you a lot of damage windows, that's for sure. Dude, where are the damage windows? What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. She probably has insane holy resist. Dude, I feel like I'm learning nothing here, honestly. Oh my god, that move is so cool in cinematic. This is like maybe the only safe damage window. Holy shit. Okay, let's quit out, dude. This is... Oh, this fight is brutal. I feel like I got hit a million times there. Maybe parrying is the way. It's certainly possible that she's just not parryable. The sickle is sort of a weird weapon. Like the way it's curved maybe means you can't parry it. I'm not sure. I feel like that timing was good. Yeah, I don't think she could be parried. Okay, maybe this is not an option. Okay, that should have been timed perfectly. I feel like if she can be parried, I would have hit one by now. I'm just not hitting anything though. Nah, okay, she can't be. I've decided. Nah. Doesn't work. Fuck. That's one strategy out the window. I might just have to go with Godslayer's Sickle. That might just be the way, man. I feel like you can definitely roll this. Oh, you can. Okay, I did roll it. You gotta roll a little bit early than your intuition seems like you should roll. Oh boy, okay, this is the big upheaval. And then you gotta roll again. Okay. It looks very doable with the sickle. Seems like this was the only way I could do it. Oh my god. Dude, this... Oh boy. Like, how are you meant to... What the fuck? She's just relentless, man. Holy. Up she goes. Literally her, like, only consistent damage window. My goodness. Okay, wait. Oh, I don't want to kill her. Oh, no. I don't want to kill her. Because I need to keep practicing that a bit more. Okay, now I'm going to practice with death on. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck me, right? I can do this. I can do this. Ah! Okay, this literally is my, like, only recognizable damage window right there. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, you just, like... Holy shit! Okay, good damage there. Oh, baby. Okay, should be going into phase 2 here. There we go. Okay, phase 1's not so bad. I think I should back up now, though. Okay, going all right. Do the jump up. Give me the big punish window. Maybe if I just back up, she'll do the leap. Okay, no, it's not quite baiting into it. Okay, there we go. This is actually a decent window here. Okay, it's not just that one damage window. That one's not so bad either. Okay, wait, we might actually have her here. Oh, fuck. That was scary. If you just run to the side, though, you avoid that. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, here we go. Big damage window. Come on, please. Oh, fuck. Ah! I need to drink an FP pot, but it's probably better to just let my FP regen. I feel like she's not going to give me enough of a chance to drink my FP pot. Okay, here we go. Whoa. No. No, I'm panic rolling. No! Dude, fuck! That was our best one yet. I should have just kept panic rolling. Holy shit, I almost had it. I'm dead. Oh my god, I was so close to dying there. Holy shit. I need to drink an FP pot. Okay. Okay, panic rolling worked. I panic rolled and it worked. Nice. I need to drink an FP pot though. Please don't. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. This could be it. Come on. Oh my god, this could be it. Yes, this is exactly what I need you to do right now. Yes, come on. Oh, baby. Good damage there. Okay, just panic rolling. Good. Panic rolling is the way. I can need an FP pod. Oh my god. Ah, come on, she's so low. I don't know what she's doing. Oh my god, please. Oh, fuck you, dude. This boss. Oh my god. I wasn't here for too long. It must have been like 45 minutes. But god damn, she's no joke. I said I was going to maybe try and learn how to do a hit list, but I don't know, man. I don't think I could be bothered to sit around here for like 2 more hours trying to perfect that fight, because holy shit. He doesn't really have many intuitive moves on how to dodge. I don't like it because there's not really any way to strafe or jump her attacks. Maybe I haven't fully tested it, but it seems like you're almost forced to just roll and panic roll everything, where your spacing doesn't really matter, your positioning is almost irrelevant, because she just closes the gap like by a huge margin. And to me, that's like the sign of a not so well designed boss. They definitely hit the mark on a lot of bosses in Convergence, but like pure mechanic and gameplay wise, I don't think that boss is very good. I think the way she looks, her whole theme, and the cinematic aspect is crazy off the charts, like really, really good. But the actual like mechanics of the fight are pretty brutal. It could, however, be a skill issue. Like I said, I haven't fought this boss too many times. There could be a lot of windows that I'm missing and I haven't really taken advantage of. There could be some like jump opportunities that I just couldn't process in my brain, or strafe opportunities that I'm missing out on. But it doesn't seem like she gives you much reaction time or much time to do anything really. I can only think of maybe like 2 like really safe punish windows in phase 2. It just seems like she's constantly on top of you. But anyway, thank goodness that's over. Dusk Bolt, Die Side, Godslayer's Devotion, and Wrath of the Queen. So the bottom 2 look like the melee and caster buffs respectively, and the other 2 look like just unique spells. So we'll have a look at all those. Fires a bolt of powerful Godslayer flame toward an enemy, dealing holy damage. Upon impact, it afflicts the target with greater soul burn, draining a small amount of HP for a short time. This effect does not stack with itself, but does stack with lesser soul burn. So you can have these black flame effects comboed with these sort of red destined death effects for the greater soul burn, and it seems like they stack together. Then Die Side, invoke the full strength of destined death and launch yourself into the air, conjuring a great sword of red and black flames, then fly forward towards foes, planting the sword into the ground and striking them with multiple illusory slashes in front of you. Then follow up with a single horizontal slash that conjures a red and black tornado of flames around you. But you do a sort of Dragon King Cragblade effect here, and then you can follow it up with this. I mean, it's very busted from what I remember. Against any enemy that could be like micro-staggered, Melania for one, it just completely annihilates them. Not as good against more poise-heavy enemies like Godfrey and whatnot. And then Godslayer's Devotion increases all holy damage you deal by 10%, reduces the stamina cost of attacks by 20%, reduces the FP cost of weapon skills by 80%, but reduces total FP by 75%. So this is just a really good body buff for melee build. Each time you strike an enemy with a weapon attack, you gain a stackable effect, which decreases the FP cost of incantations by 15% and increases casting speed by 5 per attack. When you cast an incantation, it clears all previous stacks and heals you for 50%. I don't know, that's a bit of a mouthful, man. I don't think I'm really going to take the time to truly test that and mess around with it, because that seems quite intense. Then Wrath of the Queen increases total FP by 25, lowers FP cost of spells by 20%, and increases your poise, but lowers HP recovery from flasks by 50%. And lowers all non-spell damage by 75%. So this is just a pure caster build, just insane glass cannon all out into damage, lowers your like healing and everything else. So pure glass cannon build. Yeah, each time you cast a Godslayer incantation, you're healed by 7% of total HP and 30 stamina points. Oh my god, Wrath of the Queen with Godslayer Sickle is probably the most broken shit you've ever seen in your life. And then of course Dusk Bolt we didn't try, but this is just, I assume, a long range spell. Can you can charge it as well. Like, oh my god. That does a lot of damage for a ranged spell. That seems pretty broken in of itself as well. So now we've got all the spells. Let's also go grab the Remembrance weapon. Here we go. The Godskin Flayer. It is a curved sword, and something I might be into is, I know you can duplicate weapons easy in Convergence. You just go to those big bell things, and then you can duplicate a weapon. It doesn't have to be a Remembrance you can duplicate. Dual wield curved swords. Tap the skill attack to conjure an ethereal blade in your left hand and perform a series of slashing attacks with 2 additional skill follow-ups. Charge to fire an arc of holy energy, causing damage over time. So it looks like you could do a lot with this. Let's go test it out against our friendly Elbenoric here. You can do a full combo, 2 follow-ups. Yeah, that's the move she was using against me that was just cooking my shit. And then if you hold it, it just does that, which is pretty good as well. So you got a ranged option and you can go in on the enemy. Okay, and this is +0 and it was doing that much damage. So if we upgrade this, oh baby. Hello, big mausoleum. We are here to go inside you. Do you wish to duplicate the weapons in both your left and right hand? Yes. Aha, there we go. Now we've got 2 Godskin flares. Now I could maybe do like a curved sword jump attack build with this weapon, which I feel like with the soul burn could be kind of disgusting. You never know. This jump attack is notorious, so if we get that, if we spec into that, like upgrading our jump attacks, this could be a crazy build. Let's go get this one upgraded as well, though. Okay, upgraded, and now onto Faramazula we go. Okay, let's try work around this. Any enhances jump attacks? There we go, enhances jump attacks. So we're gonna try this. Then I also want to craft the winged sword insignia for successive attacks. This could end up going pretty crazy. So we're trying out a different build here. And I'm changing this stupid fat armor, honestly. It's so annoying. I'll just go with the regular Godskin. Okay, that looks really good. This outfit, I look badass as fuck. With that, like, destined death effect on me from one of the buffs I use. That looks pretty cool. I am the wielder of death. Oh, I forgot about the horse. Dude, look how cool Torrent looks now. I've got Loretta's horse. It actually looks so good. Dude, I look so cool. I'm very happy with how the sort of drip turned out this run. Okay, and then someone blew my mind in the comments. They said somewhere here there's a spirit spring where you can just jump down to. I don't see it. Where is this spirit spring that someone spoke of? Because I always die when I jump down. Have I been lied to? Dude, wait, someone told me there was a spirit spring here. I feel like I've been lied to. I don't see shit. There's no spirit spring. There's no one on this side or the other side. I've been bamboozled. Yeah, I've been totally bamboozled. There's no spring here, you liar. Oh, no. Oh, God. Not again, man. Oh, I don't know, man. Maybe I was missing it, but I couldn't find it. Okay, that Godslayer's Devotion gives us, like, no FP, but that's fine, because FP is not really the build here. Hit him with the Soul Annihilation. Then these jump attacks should go absolutely crazy here. Just wait for a nice window. Come on. Oh. Not there. Here. Okay, there we go. I hit one. Okay, yep, that's pretty good. Okay, okay. I had a feeling this would be a pretty good build. The jump attacks with the Black Flame Destined Death effect. Oh my god, was that 1200? Oh my goodness, dude. Holy. Okay, in all the runs I've done so far, I've never shredded that guy like this. Okay, so if we want to break this class in the most unexpected way, you duplicate the Godskin Flare and you just spam jump attacks. You don't even need any status effect because you have the soul burn. And holy shit, that was quite dirty. Okay, let's go grab that bell bearing. Okay, and thank you. And then onto Sierra we go. Okay, we'll hit it with the Soul Annihilation, then back to the Power Stancing. I think here is a window I can use the skill. There we go, that's pretty good. Oh, wow, I don't... Oh. What you doing there, buddy? I don't think this is supposed to happen. I've never seen this before. If I hit him, is he going to come out? Let's see. No, okay, we've broken Sierra. I see. You know what? I'll take this free win. Okay, well, I guess I can test out the skill here. Pretty good. Now let's do the full combo. Bang, bang, bang. Bom, bom, away. Very challenging Sierra fights. Dude. Oh, God, you're going to love this game sometimes. What happened there? He, like, moved into this wall and then just got stuck. And then, genuinely, I think Malekith might be one of the biggest challenges of this run, because you can't really fight Destined Death with Destined Death, can you? He has, I think, 80% Holy Resist, which is like... no. Why don't I just fucking jump, man? Like, what am I doing? Anyway, what I was trying to say is that he has like 80% Holy Resist, so we're doing very, very little damage with pretty much everything we have. All our weapons are basically, and spells are doing base holy damage before any of the fire soul burn procs. So we're pretty much going to be relying on soul burn to do most of our damage, because we're not going to be doing much otherwise. I might just go with this jump attack build again, because that is another good way of getting some extra damage. And of course, we can get the final bell bearing here, at least for the base game, which should help quite a bunch. There we go. God damn, I look good. Holy shit. Okay, I actually get one of them to plus 13 because I had some shadow stones from the DLC. And then the other one is plus 10. So maybe that'll help with dealing with Malekith. Okay, we're just going to do a quick test on the Draconic Tree Settle here, just to do like a damage comparison's sake. Because he doesn't have any resistance to Holy. I think he has like 20, which is not a lot. So we'll see how the damage is on this guy, and then compare that when we get to Malekith. Because this guy should get shredded by this. Yep, that's pretty good. This guy also has a lot of windows to do jump attacks as well. Okay, that's pretty good. And he should die here. There we go. Beautiful. Now we're going to compare that to Malekith. I don't think it's going to be nearly as good. Now who approacheth destined death. This guy does have a decent amount of jump windows, though. Oh, I missed there. The range on this weapon is not very good. Okay, let's do a skill here just to get that destined death on him. Very nice. At least that does a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, nice window here for a jump attack, surely. Oh, the range is bad, though. Dude, I keep missing him. Maybe this is not the right weapon for this. I don't know, man. Maybe not. Okay, surely. There we go. Okay, still pretty good. With 80% Holy Resist, that's pretty good, I would say. And again. There we go. If we hit a couple, it's not too bad. Come on. Okay, here's a nice jump window. And of course, the hitbox is too close. No! Take a head right at the end there, you cheeky bastard. Okay, I can do the skill here, surely? Bang. Could have maybe done the actual, like, combo of the skill instead of the range version there. Okay, here we go. I can do it here. Let's do one of these. There we go. Into phase 2. Beautiful. So, I mean, even with this insane resist, it's still doing okay. It's certainly not bad. Okay, I can definitely do the skill here, surely. Don't know if I have time to do the follow-ups, though. Maybe jump here? No, dude, I can't, dude. The range on these things is just too bad. Oh, baby. Maybe here. Maybe I need to unlock. That's probably it. Feel like locking on is not the best. Okay, let's unlock and now do it. There we go. That's much better. Okay. The problem was just locking on, I think. Uh-oh. There we go. I almost lost him. Come back to me, sir. Where are you going? Hello? Come back. Dude. Okay, then unlock and then jump. There we go. Much better. Dude. The fact that it's doing that much against a 80% Holy Resist boss is a little bit silly. Like, if I go take this now properly against any Holy weak enemy or just any standard enemy, it's gonna completely shred them. However, most of the bosses left are resistant to Holy. But against in the DLC enemies, not many of them are, so it should be really good there. Okay, I think we go back to the DLC now that we've got a lot of stuff going. Dude, I forgot Malekith set. I need to go grab that quick too. Oh my god, there's still so many things we could do. And get the Prime Blade. Let's do that. Okay. Let's also, we got to get all his equipment here, because this is part of the set. So we'll grab that. And then get his weapon. Also just check to see what his armor does. Increases Intent Faith by 1, reduces weapon stamina cost by 2, and increases weapon holy damage. So it's just a good, seems like just a good melee buff all around. And then let's restore Prime Oh, wait, I have to hold it. Hold on. I gotta put the weapon in my hand. Oh, dude, I need a lot of strength for this. God damn. If I two-hand this, surely I can wield it, though. Oh, wait, I think the weapon changes when you put it in. Because I know Prime Malekith's blade is not a colossal sword. It's a great sword. So let's see if the requirements change. It's 25 strength before. Let's see now. Oh, baby. Prime Malekith's Black Blade. It does. Okay, you only need 15 strength. So the weapon changes completely. That's good for us, though, because we can actually wield it as long as we two-hand. And let's, I remember this being pretty crazy. So here I can, like, go backwards and do Malekith's own move against Gostok here. It's actually so silky what you could do with this thing. Oh, man, that looks good. This is also +0. That's the charged heavy with the follow-up. Oh, that's so slick. It's got a lot of, what I really like about it is it's got Malekith's flair. Like, when you use his colossal sword, it seems kind of slow and clunky, but when Malekith uses it, it's really, really fast and silky. It's just because he's so massive. So they reduced the size of this to a great sword.
and then you can get a lot more quick with it. Plunge your sword into the ground to call a flurry of strikes in front of you and imbue the blade with destined death for a minute. Once imbued, additional skill attacks will be changed. While moving forward or standing still, you'll perform a forward cleave. While moving laterally or backwards, you'll perform a twisting somersault. So that's what you saw me use against Gostok, is the twisting somersault that he does. Let's just try the standard one. So this is what you use to buff up, just the standard sort of move that you have on Malekith's regular blade. And now standing still, this is what you do. And then you can follow up with another skill, which does like a swift step. So you can be really nimble with this thing. You can go for the skill, and if you realize you've made a mistake, you can just get out really quickly, and then it combos into like a heavy or a light as well. It's just like the possibilities with this weapon are pretty crazy. You can follow up immediately after doing the like Bloodhound step. It's pretty fucking sick, man. Okay, we're gonna definitely upgrade this bad boy. All the way to, we'll go as far as we can. Can probably go to 10 for now. Definitely want to use the Godskin Peeler again. Okay, I've run out of Somber Stones. We can buy some later, but let's test out this blade for now. I'm going to go use it to get my talisman in the DLC, I think. Okay, so we got to go to this this Rao Reliquary thing here. That's where we'll get our talisman. So I can probably teleport here to the Shaman Village. I don't have to do the thing where I get the Oh Mother. You can literally just teleport straight here. So let's just go to a teleport I've already been to in the base game, I suppose. Realm of Shadow, Shaman Village. Let's go, baby. Okay, so who do we have here? It's the Twin Blade dude, okay. Should be no problem, I think. No, this guy is just sort of a backstab simulator. Wait, if I just do the skill on him, there we go. That kind of just micro staggers him, and then I can can back up and do this. That's pretty cool. I can just keep doing this, I suppose. Oh, I need to run backwards. Okay. It depends on what direction you're moving on what skill happens. So if I'm standing still, it does this, and then I can follow up into this. Oh, I'm dead. I see. Well played, good sir. Well played. Best me once, shame on you. But best me twice, shame on me. But that won't happen. This guy's not too difficult. He has one or two moves that are easy backstabs. I should just buff up here, though, because this should stun him. Yeah, there we go. This is one of the moves I'm talking about. You can just roll through there and then easy backstab. There we go. And then now I can do the skill on him while he's chilling. And then dodge through there with the Bloodhound step. There's no need to really Bloodhound step, but kind of felt good. And then I do the backwards thing here. It's kind of nice to just keep backing up and spamming that, honestly. I feel like that's really strong to just back the fuck up and keep spamming that. This is a really cool weapon. God damn. What's the jump attack like? Oh, I also just realized that jump attack is so cool. You do like a little somersault. I like that a lot. Goodness gracious. Minor Erd Tree. Oh, wait, this is a Blessing of Marika now? That's lame. Okay, so there usually is just a big hole here. But as you can see, it's been replaced by a whole, like, Rao Reliquary thing. I like this. Enter memory. Now, I haven't tried to do this fight properly without a buckler parry. I feel like I've mastered it with a parry, but I'm going to try and master it with a regular weapon now. And that's not a good start. They all have different moves. Like that. I've never seen that move. Every single one has different moves. I've never seen him do that either. Crazy. I suppose you could just run in and do this. Okay, let's do that again. Gonna take me a while to learn this shit. It's very difficult to get a hang of the moveset of these guys, because every time you do a new playthrough, you have to sort of fight a different version of them. Like, okay, this move is consistent among all of them. I've seen them all do that. The Crucible Knight one. That is new. I've never seen anyone do that. This looks like an easy punish here. The charged heavy. That also, nice strafe. Beautiful. Oh, I'm pretty close to a stagger, but we did get caught there. It's all good. Stagger soon, surely. Yep. Here we go. Let's actually use the skill here. This is going to stagger him. There we go. Beautiful. Get that riposte. Whee! And then while he's backing up for phase 2, we can use Malekith's skill here. Do the whee! That's so cool, man. This weapon is so good. It's got range. It's got damage. It's got it all, man. Once again, easy punish here. Thank you, sir. Oh, and once you buff up with the skill, the charged heavies change as well. Oh, shit. You see, like, that move I've never seen before. That was interesting. I feel like you just got to time the roll there quite nicely, and then you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm going to try this with an unlocked camera. I feel like it might be a bit easier to strafe around his attacks while just being unlocked. I feel like if he doesn't do the follow-up on that, like, beam attack. This is what I'm talking about. There we go. That move that the Crucible Knights do, it's very easy to strafe around. I know I do it against the Crucible Knights always, so why wouldn't it work on this guy? And it seems to work just fine. He's probably close to a stagger here.
I think. One more hit ought to do it. Let's do a jump hit here. Oh, just charge. There we go. Caught him right on the turnaround there. And then we'll buff up with the skill into phase 2. And then perfect while we're backing up to just hit him with this. Hit him with the Malekith maneuvers, man. Here we go. Just strafe. Easy punish. Oh, oh my god, I ducked under that. Thank goodness. I was going to say once you've buffed up, the charged heavy is insanely slow on this. I feel like it does way more damage, but yeah, it's just really, really slow. Okay, I'm just going to do an uncharged heavy here. There we go. Not bad. I don't think I was close enough to strafe, so just dodge through. Oh, shit. No. Okay, let's finish it with the charge heavy, though. Ooh, boom. No, you fucker. How dare you? Let's just do this, then. Ha! Styled on for the finish. Pretty clean. I feel like that was the easiest one I've fought so far. I don't know if I'm just getting better at fighting them, or if that one just had the most punishable moves. Okay, I need... Oh, boy. I need one of each. Okay, it's... Okay, Combat Remnant. And boom. There we go. Okay, let's go back now. Okay, what do you have for us? Manifest Jewel. Necromancer Fundamentalist by Godskin Celebrant. Let's grab that. Jewel of the Flayer. I like that name. Int and Faith are increased by 3. Lesser Soul Burn, Destined Death, Soul Drain, Soul Seer, and Soul Annihilation will prevent poise and HP recovery on any enemy they apply to. That seems pretty busted. So Melania can't heal, and she can't regen poise. So this basically is like made for fighting against Melania. When Godslayer's Devotion is active, the poise damage of your attacks and your total absorption is increased by 15%, and the FP cost of spells is reduced by 30%. When Wrath of Queen is active, the effectiveness of Blessing of Gloam is doubled, and when you drink a healing flask, it will apply Blessing of Gloam to you. It buffs you as a melee, it buffs you as a caster, it just stops enemies regenerating poise. You do more poise damage yourself. That's just pretty crazy. Like, we're going to be getting a lot of staggers with this thing on. And then I feel like a perfect enemy to go test this on is Gaius. I wonder if I can get to him from just going through here. It looks like it's blocked off, though, for some reason. Oh, the seal just breaks when I run here. Okay, so it looks like I can probably get to Gaius. Ah, it just opens automatically. Okay, that's crazy, because I can literally just run straight to Gaius. Oh, I also have these little black flame footprints. That's pretty cool. Oh, the dreaded Gaius charge, man. That's why I much prefer doing this fight with a light load, but with Malekith's armor, it's a bit too heavy. So it's a lot more inconsistent. However, it can still be done. It can still be done. It's just a little bit scarier. Oi! Big hit there. Nice. And he's going to kick me here. Not today, sir. And because of our immense poise damage, we're probably close to a stun here. Let's actually buff up with the skill here, I think. Might stun him. Not quite. Not quite. Surely now. Nope. Okay, surely now on the jump in. Up, there we go. Ooh, big charge heavy. And repoost. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And then I think I used the skill when he comes down again. Can do a charge heavy maybe? Oh, just enough time. That was quite nice. And then skill here. Boom, dodge through, and bang. Wonderful. This weapon is fucking sick. Of course, it was always going to do good against the Gaius when we're doing pure holy damage. He just can't really hang. But that was, what? It's only plus 10, and it can be pushed to plus 15. So just think of that, but even more damage. Well, and then while we're here, we may as well get the Shadow Bell Bearing in the Black Keep and then go and fight Mesmer. It seems like the logical choice to do here. Okay, let's grab this. Thank you very much. And then I think let's go and upgrade all our shit. Okay, let's see if we can make this work here against Messy Mesmer. Can hit him with a fat shot. Oh, shit, I forgot to buff up with the weapon. I need to buff up before I come into the room. Otherwise, I won't be able to do the skill. That's kind of foolish of me, isn't it? Okay, let's just see how we do here. Wait, what? Wait, dude, I always... Dude, no, the jump heavy on this weapon just doesn't work. Your head gets caught because you're somersaulting. Maybe okay, this is the light jump attack. Maybe I do that instead, because look what happens when you do the jump heavy. You like somersault, and then your head is touching the floor almost. So maybe I go for the light attack when I do a jump hit. I'll give that a try. That might work, but I'm pretty sad about that, because the jump heavy looks so good But mainly the only time I want to go for a jump heavy is during like a jump window. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know, man. We'll try it again. I'll try the light heavy. Maybe that'll work. Okay, I'm just going to stick to the light jump attack to see if that works. I have a feeling it will. And if it does, then I'm going to be convinced that the jump heavy on this weapon is just like faulty. Okay, here we go. Here's the jump window. There we go. Okay. So the light one works just fine. Now I'm convinced that the heavy attack on this weapon, the jump heavy at least, is actually bad because it just lowers your hitbox too much. Okay. Boom. Nice big heavy there. Beautiful. So just must remember to stick to only the light jump attacks. If I can remember that, then we'll be just fine. And in phase 2, he should be taking way more damage because he has a much lower resistance to Holy in phase 2. Once he embraces his serpent nature, one might say. Okay, boom. Into phase 2 we go. Eat shit, my boy. That one's got a sting. Let's just back up and style on him. Oh, wait, I forgot. Okay. Oh, the buff on this weapon, it doesn't last forever. I think it lasts for like a minute or so. So you do need to rebuff after a time. Because I thought I was going to do the sort of Malekith like backwards dash there and hit him with it. But then I just rebuffed instead. But that's all right. At least we've rebuffed now. So let's do it here. Hit the snake. Boom. Nice. That's so cool. Okay, and then charge heavy here. Bang. Big damage. Oh, yeah. He's taking big damage here. Okay, and then must remember, hit him with the light jump. Oh, nice. Clean, clean, clean. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, my God, I'm not. Holy shit. Oh, my God. I somehow didn't die there. We'll take it. Another charge heavy. Ooh. Nice. It looked like the initial like wind up of that charged heavy also had a hitbox, which I wasn't aware of. Okay, let's just back up and do one of these. Oh, I did the wrong thing. It's hard to get used to this moveset. I was supposed to do the Malekith like backwards dash thing, and I ended up doing the standard skill. Anyway, I mean, the damage is clear. It's just quite outrageous, I must say. And the thing where you do the backwards dash and throw destined deaths at them only works if you locked on. Like, I can't do it here because I can't run directly backwards. So that was pretty good, but I think I need to stop using this weapon now. It's really fun, but I gotta give the spells a chance, man. I feel like I haven't been messing around with them too much. So let's just go all out into the caster mode here. We'll put on Wrath of the Queen. Then I really want to try out Die Side, and then I'll also put on Dusk Bolt, I think. I haven't messed around with that. Okay, but now usually I teleport here to be able to then go and fight this Divine Beast and then Romana. So let's go do that quick. We'll use Wrath of the Queen here. And then I feel like a quick solution to this guy will just be spamming Dusk Bolts. I feel like that's going to do a ton of damage. Yep, that's pretty good. I mean, if I just keep backing up and spamming Dusk Bolt, it makes the game easy mode. Wow, it even staggers him. Crazy. I mean, surely I hit him with the Die Side as well. Just got to make sure I'm healed up. Okay, here we go. Boy! Oh! Okay, that's quite strong. Against any micro-staggerable enemy, it's just completely busted. I mean, the spells are good, man. The spells are good. Just lets you turn your brain off, and they do some pretty significant damage. You'll definitely mess around with them a little bit more. And then on the initial cast of Die Side, it looks like you go above, like you raise your hitbox off the floor. So I could use that to maybe jump over some attacks that the Divine Beast does and then do like the full combo there. I can definitely think of one window where that'll work. I must also remember for this fight to always craft this specific talisman. It helps so much. Just granting straight up immunity to death. And then you don't have to worry about the basilisks for the entire fight. Okay, let's see if this works the way I want it to. Hit him with some Dusk Bolts. Good start. Soul Annihilation. Then I want to wait for the right window to use Die Side when I can jump. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what I wanted. So at the end of this, surely if I use it here, I'll jump over that. There we go. And then I can do the follow-up. Oh my god, that was big damage. Holy shit. It's pretty cool. Impractical in most scenarios, I think. But goddamn, that was cool. We'll try use it again if he does it again. Uh-oh. Maybe I can hit him with 1 or 2 Dusk Bolts. Okay, here we go. He's doing it again. Let's make sure I remember to switch to it. Okay, we'll try that again. But if I'm correct, it seems like Die Side just instantly staggers if you do the follow-up. No matter what, like, how much poise they have, because I didn't even hit him with any other attack, and I managed to instantly stagger him. Okay, I guess I can try the skill here. Hopefully he does that move again. Dude, this boss is so dumb sometimes. Fuck. He really pisses me off, man. Okay, similar thing here. We can just jump right at the end of here. Boom, and then this is just going to stagger him, right? There we go. It's as simple as that, man. That seems a little bit broken, if you ask me. Although it does good damage, it seems like the appeal in Dicide is actually straight up just how much poise damage it does. I can do it again, yeah, surely. I can just jump right over. I don't know who I'm staggering. I've just staggered everything in the vicinity. All the basilisks are now dead. And it looks like the Divine Beast will be shortly to follow. We can just do it again here as well. Oh my god. We can just repeatedly do multiple die sides. Let's just free aim him. Oh, I missed this time. Okay, maybe free aiming wasn't the way there. Oh, dude, my my frame rates are saying goodbye, though. That is an unfortunate downside of this spell. Say goodbye to all your beautiful frames. At least I can ignore all the basilisks, though. Wait. Skill on this weapon is not too crazy. Maybe I'm using it wrong, though. I can do it again here. Give me another die side window. Okay, I'm just going for it here. I'm just going for it. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I can do it here. I can do it here. Hold on. Okay, above and over for the stagger and the win. Wait. Ah, there we go. Dude. Okay. Some of the spells of the Convergence are a little bit ridiculous. My screen clutter there was out of this world. If you were trying to run a lower end PC and do that fight the way I just did it, your PC would have a hernia and collapse. Because there was just so much shit on my screen right there. It was very hard to keep track of. But anyway, let's go and kill Romana. I'll try some of the DLC spells for her, I think. We'll do Twilight Wisp, Twilight Vortex, Soul Tether, and Sever the Thread. It's going to be hard keeping track of all these. Maybe I actually just get rid of Soul Annihilation. Okay, we'll try the Twilight Wisp first, which is just a, decent long-range option. Got some good tracking. Here's a good time for the Tornado. Oh my god, dude. I cannot see anything when I do that. Dude, that's a big issue I have with some of the spells in this class, is the visual clutter is just absolutely insane. Damage is great, though. Oh my god, I can't see. This should take her into phase 2, though. Is she gonna do it here? There we go. Hit her with a Soul Tether. And then hopefully once I get her to 15% HP, I can use the Sever spell, and then that should insta-kill her. Theoretically. Only time will tell. Once again, let's just blind myself. If she stays in that vortex, it does pretty respectable damage, though. Let's do it again here. Oh my goodness. Dude, just look at... What is on my screen? Just look at that. That makes me not want to use these spells, because that is just insane, dude. Too much visual clutter. Okay, do it again here. Oh my god. Okay, let's get a Soul Tether on her now. And then maybe I can use the Sever the Thread if she's at 15% HP. Okay, she wasn't, because that did nothing. I'm going to have to hit her with another one. Oh, boy. Ah! Oh, my God. Nice. Hit her with another one of these. Okay, now if I Soul Tether and Sever the Thread, this should theoretically kill her. Just got to wait for a nice window. Maybe here. Oh, I take a hit. I'm dead. No, I'm so dumb. I am determined to finish this with Sever the Thread. Okay, let's do a Vortex. Oh my goodness. Vortex, why are you doing this? I don't think I'm using the Vortex ever again. It just, like, makes my PC into a potato. And I don't like that. I don't want my PC to be a potato, man. Not a big fan. I'll use it for the rest of this fight, but just look at that, man. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? I'm basically just doing this fight from muscle memory alone. Okay, let's apply another Soul Tether here. This should be 15% HP, right? So if I sever the thread now... Okay, is this going to kill her? It didn't. So that's not even 15% HP. It's just bad, I think. Okay, let's try get her a bit lower. Okay, surely this should be 15% HP. Okay, we got another... Okay, now if I sever the thread, this is going to kill her, right? Surely. There we go. Okay. It worked then, but I don't know, man. That just seems stupid. I don't like these spells. I don't like them. I could see what they were going for, but they're insanely complex for just, like, no real reason. And then this Twilight Vortex, although it does really good damage, fighting a boss with this on your screen is nigh impossible. When I'm telling you, the only reason I didn't die more times in that fight, just because I know the boss's moveset. Like, if I see one tell from the boss, I know what she's about to do. That is the main reason I survive. But if you're fighting a boss you don't really know how to fight, and you use Twilight Vortex, you're gonna fucking die. Because you can't see what they're doing. So I'm putting these spells in the bin. I'm sorry. I tried them. I tested them, okay? But they're going in the bin. I am not a big fan. Okay, take me to Ballarat, baby. Let's go. I just remembered that I forgot to fight Morgoth again, and now everything is very over-leveled. So now when I do go fight Morgoth, he's just gonna get shit on. And that's not an understatement. Now, we have just done this fight. I think I want to use the Godskin Peeler again. I haven't been using this for a bit, and it's easily my favorite weapon of the class at the moment. It just seems really silky. So let's mess around with this bad boy. I'll also just imbue it with Black Flame Blade, because why the hell not? Little tech here for you, ladies and gentlemen. You can actually open this door, but then not go inside if you just hold backwards. Crazy tech, right? Boom. And start the fight. Insane. Okay, once again, hit him with the Soul Annihilation. Hopefully he doesn't jump on me too early. There we go. He waited a second. Good boy. Here's the punish where I wish I had Die Side for. But I feel like this weapon should be good enough. Hold on, let's get this off here. Don't know if I have time for the follow-up, so I'm not gonna... Yeah, I definitely did not, so I'm not gonna go for it there. Maybe if I timed it a bit better. Okay, into phase 2 already. The Black Flame is doing some work here. Black Flame Blade. Typical lightning. Here we go. I can do the skill here, though. I'm gonna go for the follow-up here. It might stagger, I think, so I'm just going for it. I'm going for it. Hoi! Hoi, stagger, please! There we go. Oh, my! I just went for it and it paid off. Holy shred machine. Maybe I should do this with successive attacks as well. Like, swap this talisman out for Wingsword Insignia, and it would go even more crazy. Because, god damn, that was pretty busted. And I was just gonna cheese Leda and her allies with spells, but I kind of want to just use this Godskin Peeler. I feel like it'd be pretty good at just stun locking them. It'll probably, I think just inputting the skill once will probably kill each NPC. I have a feeling. We'll give it a go. No, it wasn't kindly Mikula. It was you. Okay, my boy, I need you. Okay. Surely this works, right? Do this, drink pot, and this should just wombo combo him. Come on. Okay, he does kind of back away, but that's all right. We can just follow up on him. Hit him with the running heavy of this weapon is really good. There we go. Didn't take very long. Dane, you want some? I'll give it you. You want some? I'll fucking give it to you. Yep, pretty good as well. Then once again, running heavy. Oh, Leda's here already. That's awesome. Okay, Natan, now is when I need you, sir. There we go. You see how I, like, unlock there to also hit Leda at the same time? Natan, please! Natan! Thank you. Oh my god, Natan saved me at the last second. Okay, you can die. Oh my. Leda hit me with the 360. Gotta respect it. But now, she dies. Running heavy. Yeah, the way you poke on this heavy is really nice. Same as the charged heavy. Just finishes in that nice poke, which does some piercing damage, I assume. Yeah, it does. Okay. This weapon does have piercing damage when you use the sort of corkscrew part of the weapon, which is really good. That must count as a thrusting counterattack then, I think. Would that work with that one talisman that gives you thrusting counterattack damage? I'm not sure. Can't remember which talisman it is. Is it the spear talisman? Okay, there we go. There's the final bell bearing. We can upgrade all our shield. And then for Radon, I feel like I've got to hit him with the buckler plus Godskin Flare. No, not Godskin Flare, Godskin Sickle. Should I try the blood-sucking cracked here? I feel like I never try this. Kind of just want to see how far we can push this damage. I kind of just want to shred through Radahn like no one's business, so let's give it a go. Okay, how's the damage looking here? What, like 14k per hit? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Good start. Very good start. Immediately get hit with the wombo combo. Good shit! Okay, Soul Annihilation, then let's do this thing, buddy. And you guys have heard of the Hammer and Sickle, but have you heard of the Parry and Sickle? Because you're about to. Watch this shit. Boom. Easy. One parry. And boom. Same move. And into phase 2 we go. Holy shit. That was quick damage. It's going to be much harder in phase 2 because he has a much higher resistance to Holy. But I think I also noticed there that the Wrath of the Queen buff has good synergy with Godslayer Sickle and Bloodsucking Cracked here. Because I think you heal on every hit with an incantation. And because you cast the Godslayer Sickle so quickly, you just heal all the damage you would otherwise receive from the Bloodsucking Cracked here. So it's just a pretty good synergy there, I think. Okay, let's drink an FP pot immediately. And then let's finish this shit. Okay, he's stalling. You'll see, when I start hitting him now, you'll see how my HP regens. Okay, never mind. He's stalling. I might have to manually heal here, otherwise the tier, who knows if it'll kill me. And parry there. There we go. Nice window to parry. Don't have to dodge the full combo. No, no triple swipe for you, sir. Come on. Boom. One more. Yes. He's throwing. Probably going to go up here. No, he's stomping. Oh, can we get another parry before he goes up? Surely. Okay, hit me one more time. One more time. Hit me. No. Okay, he doesn't. It's fine. Now, I know you can dodge this attack, but I keep missing the dodge. So I'm just running away because I got no balls. I keep mistiming it. There we go. I know you're safe, though, if you run towards the arch, so that's fine. Okay, 1, 2. Boy. Okay, nice, clean. And this should be the end here. Let's just do one more parry, and there we go. Wow, wow, wow. Nice. Clean, easy. Now, I think what we should do here is... Like I said earlier, I forgot to kill Morgoth, so we should definitely go and kill Morgoth first. Otherwise, we won't be able to go to Ashen Capital. So let's go back and do that quick. This is also the point in Convergence where everything just gets completely shredded. So if you're not interested in like very broken, overpowered stuff, then I'd recommend just stop watching the video because everything is just going to get melted from this point on. Like we've leveled up far enough now where, yeah, it just gets a little bit ridiculous. I mean, we may as well just hit this guy with the parry and sickle because why not? You see how badly the base game enemies get shredded now. Look at that. Into phase 2 already. Bang, bang, bang. Such a silly combo. Now, I actually don't want to kill him yet because I want him to do a very specific move that I would like to parry just because it feels good to parry it. Not that. Come on. I know you can do it, buddy. I know you can do it. No. Oh, wait, he's dying to the soul. Okay, never mind. He died to the soul burn. I want him to do that big slam overhead that you can parry. And then when you do parry it, it stops him from, like, continuing with any other move. He just repeats that exact move. It's the one where you have to back up. He does that undersweep first with his, like, big sort of hammer thing. And then he does that big overhead slam with the lightning, like, sort of AoE that you usually have to run away from because you can't really roll through it without getting caught. But if you parry that big slam, then he just repeats that same move over and over again. It's kind of stupid. Okay, let's see if I can put what I've learned into practice. That's a nice jump window after you roll through the first one. He doesn't really have any moves that are too difficult. He finishes a combo with the kick usually. The only move I can think of that's really annoying is his butt slam he does with his weapon. He can do it from idle and it just comes off really quickly. It's a bit of a straight up reaction check. That's a grab. Okay, this move I like to roll through and then you jump the second one for a nice punish right there. Very nice. And then that move, that stupid butt slam he does. Very annoying. Okay, might be close to a stagger here, actually. Let's see. And wait for the kick, and then you know it's over. Sometimes he just does endless combos. There we go. Kick, and he's done. There we go. Big stagger. Boom! On the floor where you belong, sir. And then I might be able to get my skill off here. Let's see. I just can. I don't think it hit properly, though, because it didn't give the destined death effect. And there we go. Once he kicks, you know the combo's over. And this one I used to run away, but you just run straight back towards him, and then all the beams just miss you. You do have to avoid him hitting you though. But if you just run towards him, you can ignore all of them. Makes it a lot easier dodging the rest of him if you don't have to worry about those like omen beams. Okay, almost got him, yeah. Okay, here we go. Charge heavy should finish. There we go. Staggered and good night, sir. Easy. And on to Morgoth we go. I can't wait until I can use this guy's weapon. I forgot which class uses his weapon, but goddamn, that thing hits so hard. It does bleed build up. Absolutely insane weapon. Can't wait to use it. And then I think for Morgoth, we just go back to Prime Malekith's blade. I mean, this thing is really sick. Does do pure holy damage, and Morgoth has pretty high resistance, but it is plus 13, and our scaling is through the roof. I think our AR with this weapon is currently 1200, which should be more than enough for... Oh, I already drank my physic. And rolled through. Oh, scary. Hui. Okay, I can probably get a charge heavy here. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, shit. That was not great. I forgot to buff up as well. I need to wait for an opportunity to use the weapon skill. Maybe if he helicopters here. There we go. Okay, I can do it now, probably. Helicopter! Yep, pretty solid damage on that. Wait, I'm just going for the stagger. There we go. I just went for it. I thought he was probably going to stagger, so I just went for it. Always a bit risky doing that because if you don't get it, then obviously the blades are going to fall on you and you'll die. But I was pretty certain we had it in the bag, so I just went for it. Okay. Stained by my curse. Such shame I cannot bear. Oh, I tried to dodge that with the Bloodhound step, but I wasn't sure if I would get it in time, so I just rolled an extra time in case. Okay. Charge heavy here. I missed. No. Ugh. Ugh. I missed, man. It's okay. Oh, okay. Surely you helicopter now. Oh, shit. I forgot to roll. It's okay. We're all good. Charge heavy should finish him. You see, also on that initial wind-up of the charge heavy, there is like a hitbox. Wait, let me do it here. There. Like, as you go up. I missed it that time. But just as you start swinging the blade, there's an initial hitbox. And then when you slam down, there's another one. So there's actually 2 hits on that charged heavy, which is interesting. Anyway, Morgoth got cleaned up pretty easy and good. And now we can actually go and kill Fire Giant and then go to the Ashen Capital. For Fire Giant, he has a massive HP bar. So I feel like using... Where is it? The Twin Blade. Yeah, the Gargoyle's Black Blades with Death Cyclone should be really good. Because you're definitely going to have a good window to do this move on him. So maybe I go with this on Fire Giant and it should clobber him. Okay, we're going to test out what I'm going to do on Fire Giant on this guy. I mean, he is just a smaller giant after all. Let's see here. Probably going to one-shot him. Dude, that, like, final hit of the combo just does disgusting damage. Like, before that, nothing too crazy. But I also put the Winged Sword Insignia on to, like, proc successive attacks because you hit quite a lot. Let's just do it again. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on. It looks so good. This is a way better skill than this weapon has at base. I think at base Elden Ring, it doesn't even have a unique skill. I'm pretty sure it's just a standard skill, like a spinning slash or something like that. Something silly. I'm not sure why the Gargoyle's Black Blade, the Greatsword, is the only one of the Black Blade weapons that have a unique skill. The other two just don't. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Okay, and then it should do pretty good on this guy too. I don't see why not. We just get him right on the Kanky ankle. Hit him with the Soul Annihilation first. Then just wait for a good window to use the skill. Luckily, this guy has a new and improved camera angle, which makes it so much easier to see what he's doing. Okay, let's do it here, surely. That was so lucky that I didn't get hit by that, but we'll take it. I just inputted it and I did not have a clear window, but it's fine. Oh my goodness, we got away with it clearly, as you can see. And we'll do it once again here. He somehow missed me with the stomp. We'll take it. Okay, let's go. Let's make sure all of them hit. Come on. Oh my god, big stagger. Big stagger on his head as well. Don't go for the post. Just hit him on the fucking noggin. Oh, that was so clean, dude. Oh, ever since I learned to just go straight for the headshot there instead of the eye, I found that I do way more damage. I know the eye is also a weak point, but usually you just get the riposte if you start hitting the eye. So I just decided to go for the head, and I did what Thor could not.
And then I think for Scarred, there is only one thing that makes sense. Scarred can be parried. I'm sure you're all aware. So that means it's buckler time, baby. Okay, let's hit this guy with the buckler destruction once again. Maybe one day I will parry. I'm sorry. Maybe one day I'll fight this guy normally. But today, once again, is not that day. I'm starting to feel like at this point that day will never come because parrying this guy is just way, way too much fun. And so is this Godslayer sickle combo, because you can also jump a lot in this fight as well, which is so nice to combo with the sickle. Like right here, I can jump over the tail. Beautiful. And again. Oh, beautiful, man. Oh my goodness. Getting a stagger with this is also kind of silly. I assume that's because of my talisman that increases poise damage, because I feel like Godslayer sickle shouldn't really do a lot of poise damage. Ooh, that's out of FP. Okay, let's wait for an opportunity to get some FP back. Gotta roll that. Ooh, I think I just had enough time there. Oop, no, not today, buddy. Oh, baby. And we'll do a little cheeky jump here. Jump again. Oh, I got greedy with that extra hit. I got greedy and I paid the price, but it's all good because he's dead. And goodbye. Easy. And I think to finish the game, I want to just clean it out with the Godskin Peeler. That was probably my favorite weapon of this class, the newly improved Godskin Peeler. So I think I'm going to do that. I died to the blood-sucking cracked here. I forgot that. Yeah. Oh, that's so typical. So Godfrey has decent holy resistance, but not as much as Radagon and Elden Beast. But I can't imagine him being long for this world. We'll have to wait and see. Seems to be fine, though. As soon as I get the skill off, I've built into consecutive attacks and improving my skill attack power. So as soon as we get one skill off, this guy is just going to get wrecked. Like here, surely. There we go, into phase 2. And then back up. We'll do it again. Okay, just hit one portion of it and it was already that good. If I hit the whole combo. Oh, baby. Okay, here we go. Come on. And then the combo's going to finish him, surely. Come on. There we go, dude. When you get that whole combo off, it's just disgusting. So I feel like hitting all those Black Flame effects against Radagon and Elden Beast will make up for the fact that they have 80% holy resist. Because that soul burn is just... It's going to be burning, man. It's going to be burning. So I don't think I have enough time to do the full skill here. So we'll just do the initial version. Yeah, I definitely did not have enough time. But that's all right. Oh, let me not get caught there. Careful. Hoo-yah! Should be going into phase 2 almost immediately. You wouldn't think that this guy has a holy resist, by the way. Because, goddamn, that is some crazy damage. And here I just do the skill and then he's into Elden Beast already. I'm just following it up. Yep. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I mean, like I said earlier, it does get to the point where it's too easy. Let's rebuff Black Flame. I'm sure you've all seen the clips of Black Flame Tornado going absolutely crazy against Elden Beast. And now we're just doing the variation of it. And it seems to be as good, if not even better. Follow up. No! Come back. Oh. Almost. Almost, but not quite. I feel like he won't be long for this world, though. There we go. A couple cheeky hits on the way out. Oh, wait. He's just dead. Oh, no. He's going for rings now. Wait, what? Oh, he has a hitbox when he goes up in the air like that. I actually had no idea. It's pretty interesting. I've been trying to figure out a way to know where Elden Beast is going to come out. I don't really know how it works. So when he does that rings, if anyone knows, I would love to know how to know where he's going to pop up. Because I've seen other people do this fight where they pretty much run in the exact direction they know he's going to pop up after rings and they actually survive it. And I don't know how to do it. Here we go. So I saw someone looking at Elden Beast and then they ran to the right, I guess. So is he going to pop up? Oh, there we go. So if I ran to the right, there, he kind of popped up in front of me. If he was ahead of me there. Okay, so maybe that's it. If I, on the triple rings, if you just sort of look towards your right and run towards him, it should be fine. Anyway, he's kind of dead, yeah. I'm just yapping. There we go. Easy. And GG. That is the Godskin Celebrant, ladies and gentlemen. So, the Celebrant. I did Frostwitch in my last video. But this time, the Celebrant I put the Frost Witch at A tier. The Celebrate is easy S tier. Like, to the surprise of no one, this shit is completely broken, and it's not just, like, one specific part of the class that was very broken. I remember the whirling ice blades on the Frost Witch were disgustingly good, and the rest of it was, like, okay, nothing too crazy. But a lot of things in this class is broken. The Godskin Peeler, disgusting. Godskin Flayer, pretty good, nothing too crazy. Malekith's Prime Blade, really good. Then all the spells, you guys might get mad that I didn't use him too much, but they're all decent. Godslayer's Sickle is also disgusting. It's basically just Carrion Slicer. The build is good early game, which is something that a lot of Convergence classes don't have. The Soul Burn you get early on makes everything pretty good. I was even burning through new and improved bosses like Godric, which usually takes a while on a new game for Convergence because he's just very buffed up. But that Soul Burn just annihilates him. So good early game, great middle game, and then absolutely busted in the late game. Easy S+. But yeah, the end of the video, guys. Let me know which one you want to see next. And I'll see ya in the next one, boys and girls.